Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Wake up with me. It's your one and only girl at H.L.I.C, the one and only room shaker. What's up, you guys? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope I caught all y'all in good spirit, feeling good about yourself. Um, and y'all up early in the morning, y'all ready to talk about it because I know I am. So let me know when y'all ready to come on in here and get into this good little old conversation. Cause baby, as you know, I'm back on stepping down on beef sector territory. My week is officially up and we gonna run an absolute muck. I called Bertha May this morning. Shouts out to her. I called Jay Dunn this morning. I called ODS at midnight. Yes. And baby, they was talking about what Lemon did over there on his live. I did Lemon and Tracy got into it on her live. So I'm clocking all the tea. Y'all know how I do, right? So I'm clocking all the tea, paying attention. Yeah, nigga thought he was gonna go over there. See, this when you found out all big girls ain't insecure. Some big girls know what they got and ain't afraid to stomp all over you, sit on your face and your back too, like you gonna stay in your lane. Cause it's just disrespectful that he went over there talking about he wanted to have a conversation with Bree, asking her all in the chat, "Do you hate me?" She said she was gonna let him up, let her touch on her commentary, and all this stuff. So then she told him he wasn't gonna disrespect her and say things he want to say out his mouth, and he basically confirmed, yes, he was. No, you not. See, people don't respect you. People don't like you. That's why you can't maintain your platform and hold your platform down. But the stuff that goes on your platform, we ain't gonna allow over here because we don't mind giving people the boots. We don't mind putting them in their feelings. We don't mind how they feel about it. If we say you gonna respect our panel, hey Ray Trish, good morning. You're gonna respect our panel. See, but you cuss people out and people don't care for you anyway. That's why it be so easy. Why you thinking you the king? You one of these peasants around here that got too full of yourself. Cause you ain't the it factor. You can't hold the pound and you can't drag. You ain't gonna stand up in the battle. You're gonna have to pay people to be your friends. And you keep saying they waiting for Tracy to drag you because Tracy used to drag you back in the day. So you making sure that don't happen. Keep playing with Tracy. And hopefully one day Tracy decide to fix that crown and stop trying to follow up behind like, oh, let's start there. Tracy, you're getting weird to me. I don't see it for you no way because it's like you like for men to dog you out and abuse you or mistreat you on the board and it turns you on in some type of way. But the fact that you allow Lemon to, oh Lemon, you call me a B. Like, girl, that shit with that Steve Urkel laugh was not giving. It wasn't funny. It ain't cute. You looking deranged. You looking strange. And it look like you fighting hard to keep Lemon attention. And Lemon ain't don't really see it for you. I can't wait till y'all realize Lemon don't want none of y'all. He want a man. Now, it's bad enough Crystal running around here want to be delusional. Let her have it. Let her have it. Because at this point, I'm not disgusted about him cussing her out, dogging her out, and dragging her all through here by her weave and her wheelchair that he say she in. Because she keep running back for us. So, baby, this just something funny to watch. Because when you want all these other women to think that you're the only one, Mrs. Lemon, and you his rock, and he gonna choose you out of everybody else, girl, if that's the position you fighting for, who the hell you think standing in that line besides you? Like some people just saying that they interested in Lemon to play all in your face because they don't like you. No way. Let that sink in. Pop that tea. Because what else do he have to offer? What woman want to volunteer to go stay with a man, his mama, and a dog that use it on the floor? Like, let's be clear. What person you know want to be up under somebody that, hey, Shaker, hey, Miss Douglas, hey, Black Pearl. I told you in J. Don chat, I got you, Miss Douglas. Ray Triggs, I said hey to you, J. Parrish, what it do? Love, much love, honor, respect, and appreciate always. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, money. Good morning, baby. So I'm just trying to see what it's supposed to be given. Like, what made you think what you was doing was okay? Like, and then I don't even feel sorry about it. That's why I stepped on ODS panel at midnight and let it be known. Like, Girl, that ain't cute, and we don't need no another Krista running around here. So now Krista feels some type of way that cause she was, Lemon was trying to go for Bree. Like the dress wasn't hidden. Ain't nobody sleep with her. Raising kids is like, you know something. See, let me tell you something right now. Cause I see a lot of them people that be in your chat, they immature, they dumb as hell, and they like to see you crashing the hell out. Let's be clear. Because a real woman will understand how Bree feel. A real woman can accept the child in her home that she did not birth out and show that child as much love as she would give to her own child. So the fact that you don't understand that, but you want us to accept your stepbrother or whoever he is, and if you say F them kids and F that man, she got the right to say F your dad. Like, I don't see how y'all clocking then people up on it. Well, she shouldn't have said that. She could say whatever she wanted to say. And the reason why y'all weren't trying to read that chat last night, because that chat was very much dragging you. It was dragging Tracy. Well, I don't know. It wasn't, I don't think it was dragging Tracy, but it was that. Well, they did feel some type of way about Tracy keep letting you cuss her out. But yeah, they was definitely dragging Crystal. That's why she didn't want to read the chat. She think them people love her. They don't see it for her. They like the fact that you humiliate her and take her on down through there like trash, and she keep running back the trash that will never leave. Like at this point, Bertha May, you need to start giving your stanks and your garbage pail kids a name. Cause Krista deserved her name. She earned it. Like whatever despicable me name you can come up with, give it away. She likes it. Uh, yeah, and then it's like they fight for this attention. Like, ain't nobody worried about it. Another woman came up there and Lemon called her Mrs. Lemon. She said, "No, call me Mrs. Lemon Junior, Lemon Junior." Like that, you don't see how they was playing in your face and you up there on mute. All of a sudden, you want to get the balls and the audacity to try to run a play and play like you want to fight back. It's too late to fight back because you're gonna keep running back and forth to him. Like let's clock it. And then y'all ask for Lolo. I'm glad Lolo didn't start taking breaks. But I know she gonna run back over there as well. I'm glad she done start taking breaks and don't want to be up on that panel all the time because they give him other people he can eat off of and attack. And her name ain't a part of the ones he get to pull a straw and say, is it gonna be you today? So I'm glad she ain't there. He got enough of y'all sitting up on the link. He got enough of y'all playing with him. Rihanna did exactly what she was supposed to do. She had him so out his body, baby. He was wishing death on everybody. He was telling people he wanted to unalive them. That's how bad. And then y'all sitting over there listening to him fake crying and stuff, trying to get y'all to throw him a cash out because he really wasn't feeling it. Like that nigga wasn't crying. He wanted some attention. And since nobody was giving it to him, he didn't know what to do. Cause y'all starting to see him for the bitch he really is, and y'all ain't going. Yeah, let's start there. Let's get there. Let's go. Hey Shaker, good morning, everybody. Hey Davana. Go back and hit that like button for Room Shaker this morning, please, and thank you. Absolutely. Let me know if my likes ain't liking like they supposed to be. Because, baby, they wanted me to come back and recap. So I'm coming back with a full vengeance and full force. And I'm summing up everybody. So then I found out that he wanted to suck everybody to his thing. So Pastor slapped him in the face too. Like, look, nigga, you too young for me. I don't watch your content. What the hell you coming over here for? Because I didn't even know he see. That's why I was like, ooh, wee, but I knew it was gonna hit me. So I gotta go back and catch Fast Slide because they said he was on a whole YouTube tour yesterday trying to get everybody over there. They said he was in Nest chat talking about drop the link, drop the link, drop the link on the comment. Like, did she have a show going on, but you just wanted to be seen? See, that right there. Like, they should have all sunned you when you came down to play. They should have all showed you that you weren't their king. They'll entertain you when they see fit. See, that's the time they should have put that choke chain around your neck and let you know what it really was. Cause baby, I'm glad when you did your YouTube tour, my panel didn't hit the link. Cause I got a rule over here. If I don't like you, you can't touch down on my main channel. And the hell channel ain't been going up. So yeah, you wouldn't have been able to hit my link, let alone be in my chat. Just the fact that I don't like you, see, I don't play like that. That's the difference between me and you. You gotta go along, you gotta fake it to make it, and you gotta sit with your ops. But when you know you got a stable foundation on the board, when you know what your worth is, when you know these people came bother you or make you feel no type of way, you ain't gotta go sit with your ops. You say what you say and you mean it. But I don't watch you come outside over and over again. And Lord, these same people you don't cross and stab in they back in. I bet not. See, I see you got a habit going for big people because you think the big people are insecure. Newsflash. No, we ain't. No. We give you big girl energy. We give you, can you afford to feed us? We give you, you mad about the size and the weight, but it's more than you will ever have mounting up. And then how can a man with childbearing hips, thighs and ass and all this other stuff, how could you have so much to say about a big girl? Because last time I seen you weren't petite and you weren't small. They can start calling you dickalicious around this camp. Like, yeah, your face fat, your thighs fat. Like, when you know how girls start filling in and her formation start coming in and her thighs just telling it all, when she's sexually active, like, let me give you that he been an anal man all his life. Like, yeah. Like we gonna keep it real over here. We ain't gonna limit our commentary. We gonna put it out there just the way it is. And we don't care how nobody feel about it. And this whole show ain't gonna be based off limit. It's gonna be on about everything I observe. So yeah, Pastor hurt his polar feelings when he said, no, I don't watch you. He don't. Limit. A lot of people said that they don't even want to recap your show. They gonna leave that up to YouTube cameras because you're not the it factor for them. And the fact that y'all so goddamn immature and do crazy shit, like nobody wants to tune in. So see, when you say everybody watching, they say they don't be watching. I told you that's a lie because I don't watch you. Like, yeah, I don't watch you. You're not entertaining, sir. Yo, fake fat girl dreads, like you want to be with the fat girls. You want to see if we can show you how to come out here and snatch these men. And then the fact that he was over there begging for Brianna man to come talk to him, like there was nothing for y'all to talk about. He see you as a lesser man than him. And you was over there hurt. Stop bringing up my brother. Man, you talk about everybody else. You speak on kids. You got so much to say and you think people ain't allowed to fight back? Like, nigga, they can say whatever they want to say out their mouth about you. Your brother don't get no pass. Like, what you're gonna do, you're gonna keep being disrespectful. And people gonna start finding images and pictures of your brother if you ain't took his Facebook and stuff down. And they're gonna start animating him and putting him all up over this app. And they're gonna attack your mental until you really have a breakdown. You need to sit here and focus on your health conditions because they said your knees are swelling and all type of stuff. And then you say you got to constantly go keep going to the doctor to get your kidneys or your liver checked. Like that's a health condition that you should take serious. Now, moving right along. Okay, so a little birdie sent me a message yesterday. I got it because my name was attached and allegedly because I don't know where it went down there because I didn't see it for myself. They said that a person said she would stop going back and forth with me as long as I don't go back and forth with her. She won't speak on me if I don't speak on her. And I'm like, okay, moving right along. Uh, I already told y'all how I felt. I already told y'all where I stand on that, and I still stand in the same lane. It's gonna forever going forward be up and stuck. I don't even care to think of you or say your name. But yeah, it's gonna forever be up and stuck. Cause once I put something on my life and I bound it in blood, I put it on my mama. I'm just sorry to tell you, I really have a disdain and a slick hatred that I'm gonna stand on my word if we ever get the opportunity. I promise. Lord forbid me. I know I'm gonna have to repent and pray. Cause I'm still gonna hawk up that spit and spit it. I'm sorry. We at the point of no return. So it's no men in that situation right there. I ain't gonna even lie. So I'm moving right along. What else? Castro. I'm sick of the Castro and Tommy. Castro ain't gonna know until he get unalive. So we gonna let Castro and Tommy play that out because Tommy is on a psychotic break. Tommy is on a clout chase. Tommy is willing to do anything because Tommy feel like he can, and Castro is very much feeding into that energy because there's no way you should willingly want to keep fighting with a man. There's no way you choosing this man over you. There's no way you making excuses for this man. There's no way you don't consider yourself and put yourself first. That man got a hold and a power over you. And oh, baby, now I clocked that Castro. You was absolutely dead on the nail in ODS chat. Tracy, he was like, I feel like she playing with me. How she gonna give me some advice? Look the way she look on the board and how she run around here. Tracy, he clocked you, baby. He told you, no, get the hell back. Don't come up here trying to give me no advice so you don't follow your own advice. Look how these niggas you was dealing with treat you. Look how Lemon treat you and disrespect you. And you coming up here playing like you care about me. How am I supposed to believe you don't care about yourself? Like Castro was giving. I would drag you. Don't play with me. He was like, I would drag you. Like so sassy and like he was like, I'm like, ooh. And then Victor Mom, ODS kept saying he didn't want to talk about it. And you kept on trying to bring it up. And you came up there and you cleared the panel. Like, clock that. Clock that. Big came up there and cleared the panel. Let me see what y'all said in here. Let me read the comments, y'all. Go, okay, she said go back and exactly 100. Let's go, Rachel. Hey, Jackie. Lemon lied about a wellness check. That didn't work. Now he got a daughter. Girl, please. Girl, I heard that lie too, and I don't believe it. I most definitely don't want you for his lady. He was arguing with or the tribe better quit a few I don't watch. Let's go. Hey the red bear Barb. Hey room shaker. Hey baby. Hey the 185. Black Pearl. Hey HTX sweetie. How you doing? Castro would gladly take jail calls from Tommy. Absolutely, because then he say something about Tommy called to him playing music, and then he say he can't play music in jail. And then he's like, nah, he played the song before him for him before he went. Like, that's the creepiest shit. Like, nigga, you just clocked me upside my head. Nigga, if you had your phone, I know you looked at that lie to be nosy and seen that I was out for a little while. And the fact that you didn't even come back to see if I got up, it shows me that you didn't care. Castro gonna keep allowing Tommy to get in his place, and Tommy gonna fuck around and take Castro up out of there. So as I said, that's my last time touching that. I don't know how Castro found my page and subscribed, but he be commenting on lives and stuff like that. I don't have an issue with him being here, but you will never be able to hit my platform because I don't want to hear your side of the story. And me knowing my mouth, I'm not gonna make no excuses for you. I'm gonna help you hold you accountable because I'm gonna tell you something about these weird people. And it troubled me to see how they were formatted thinking like, oh, he was antagonizing that man. And look, he didn't tell that man to come to his house. He told that man to go home. He said, go on. I don't give a damn. You can't control what somebody say out their mouth, and y'all can't keep pulling up. Because last time I heard, didn't y'all say somebody, one of them was showing a gun? The fact that y'all be tuned in and y'all be happy to see stuff like this, y'all need to stop lying and telling people in that sector y'all care about them. Y'all praying on their demise. Y'all sucking them into the devil playground so you can laugh and you can get some type of weird entertainment off their downfall. And then y'all blaming Pastor. No, 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 no. Pastor doing his job as a content creator. See, as a content creator, we can choose what mess we choose to entertain and not. We can choose what topics we think we want to touch on and what topics we don't. It's a flop. Like, I'm the type that if I think it's weird, I don't want to give it too much light because then when you start lighting up certain things, people think it's okay. Oh, they into it. They talking about it, so they into it. And yeah, it's like a situation you frown your nose up and keep moving. Like, yeah, that's the way I be feeling because see, I knew what it was and I called it. That's why this is a reality check in its own little way. That's why I called it because in the reality check, I clocked T. So the T of it is when Tommy went to the Stokes in the low to bring up a shitty towel and y'all paid to see it, y'all disgust me. I walked out clean on the Apostle Live, and every time he bought it back up, I left. I left. I ain't even stay there. I ain't want to hit the link. That's disgusting. When you showed me that you would stoop to the measures just to make it on YouTube, you would goddamn do anything. You'll probably try to lose a finger or a hand just to get attention and clout and stuff off of here. And then you're an alcoholic. And that's why I really don't too much handle them. And that's probably why I don't like Lemon. I don't like Lemon because he's disrespectful. I don't like Lemon because he likes to play in people's face. And I'm not one of them you gonna play with like that. Like, I don't really think half of the subscribers that subscribe to y'all channels really care about y'all. And these are the people y'all fight for. And y'all want to praise and y'all want to sit here and call y'all on. You can have them because I damn sure don't want them. I want people that can think for themselves. I want people that want something out of life. I want people that want to live life and not let life tear them down and just just choose to give up. Like, no, you drop to the bottom and you settle there. You got comfortable. And then you run around here telling your story, but your story ain't a testimony. It looking like a pity call. You want a pity party and all this other stuff. So no, Castro's sitting here going from panel to panel, listening to people say his name so he can hit that link. Like, I don't care how many times I mentioned you over here. I don't even want to get down to the bottom of your situation. I don't want to talk to you. Like, it's nothing. It ain't been content for me, and it still ain't gonna be content for me because the mess of violence is real, and the fact that you got knocked upside your head, it could have been a whole lot worse. You could have fell down and was out for more than 30 minutes. You probably wasn't gonna wake again. So moving right along, I'm done with that topic. I'm done with that topic. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I read that. Watching the replay. What you mean the replay? I'm live now. Uh, Castro would gladly take jail calls. Well, that's on him. Hey, ATL girl. Hey, Jackie. Pay no attention to mine. It didn't come out right. You good, Miss Douglas? You good? You sound good. Where you going? What you mean? It's my daily walk. Y'all walking with me. A daughter. Only way he got a daughter if a man ain't who got pregnant. Let's be clear. And I don't think that that's scientifically able to pull them type of stunts. So we're gonna move right along in my Kimmy voice. Like, yeah, no, you can't just tell me no, 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 no. Yeah, where she come from? Me too, room shake. I've been checked out of that commentary on them too a long time ago. Hey, my girl, LaKendra, baby, welcome member. I'm 85. You a member as well. Don't forget to hit the like button. Y'all, what my likes looking like? Because everybody coming in here telling y'all to hit my like button. Y'all ain't hitting my like button. If y'all ain't hit my like button, I can just go ahead and end my live. Hey, Jackie. Because I ain't put no goals up. I ain't asked y'all for no cash apps, no super chats, no super stickers. I think y'all don't, some. We 23 minutes in. What my like? LaKendra, put in the chat what my likes looking like, please and thank you. Cause we're gonna go ahead and start right there. Hey, Brittany, badass baby, welcome back, my love. I'm glad to see you. Nobody want to tell me what the lights looking at, cause y'all know what's next, ain't it? Is my comment getting deleted? Where your comment at, baby? I seen you. Didn't I speak to you, ATL girl? You said Jackie. Hey, let me see your next one. Um, it's the morning walk time. I'm letting y'all walk with me. Y'all already know what we doing. We taking our morning walk, so I get ready to start my day. 22. Somebody said 30 likes. Somebody said 22 likes. Haley Pepper, good morning, my bed. Getting ready for work. Good morning. Hey, Ashton. No, your comments ain't getting deleted. Hold on, let me take that comment down. Oh, maybe I need to refresh. Okay, it's 30 likes. It's 73 people in here because you get the likes up. Because y'all know 30 now. Okay, because y'all know how this normally go. I'm going to be honest with y'all. When I notice that people keep saying hit the likes before I keep asking you to hit the likes when I read the chat, I'm going to hang up in your face. And I'm going to be done. Like, it is what it is. I can find other things to do with my time. I can. And I will. 30. Okay, thank you, Miss Douglas. Yeah, so it's a lot. So then they said, who was it? Was it Deanna or was it Rita? Somebody made a post about they calling Pastor instigator, and they want to blame this all on Pastor, and they want the police to contact Pastor, and the police trying to contact Pastor, and Pastor served it up nice and well. He said, look, you can give your mama, your daddy, and the police my email, and I'll talk to every last one of them. Sure will. He said, I'm gonna tell your mama. Now, I done told Castro he need to leave it, or Tommy they need to leave this alone. You raised them better than that, but this is the life they chose to live. So you know something, it happened on YouTube, so we gonna talk about it. That was Pastor Zach words. And he say, I'm gonna tell that daddy. Now you know you raised him better than that. He ain't got no business doing what he doing, and you trying to talk to him and all this other stuff, and he don't want to listen to you. So you know something, if he do it on YouTube, I'm a commentator. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna make my coins. Now, just because I talk about him, he don't gotta hit my link and join into the conversation, because I can recap everything I seen without him. And he said, well, if the police call him, he gonna tell him the goddamn same thing. Like, look, it happened on YouTube. Just because I chose to get paid off of it and get my coins, because that's what I do, and that's what YouTube for. That don't make me an instigator. That make me a content creator. I seen content in what was going down, and I decided to commentate off of it. So if they mad, you should tell him to stay off my goddamn link, because I can talk about what I want to talk about now. That's part of my freedom rights. Like, he did add, I added that part, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. So yeah, Pastor was getting sassy with them people, and Pastor started windmilling and hitting back, was like, this ain't the response you want, but this what y'all gonna get, because y'all gonna leave me the hell alone talking about what y'all don't like about my commentary. And I understood that. That's just like the King Roman and Rico situation. Everybody wanted to talk about it, and then all of a sudden, everybody started being over opinionated, because when they seen people swung that way and the other people went that way, and the side started getting picked, then it became a whole shit show. Who was right, who was wrong, who shouldn't have went that far. But y'all done did all this same shit to everybody else, and nobody found the problem with it. So now, just to attack King Roman or just to pull Rico down, now all of a sudden people going too far. But ain't this the type of shit y'all been having going on? Let's clock this T. Let's keep it real on the board. Like, people lives been getting tore. Yeah, well, the people that allowed their life to get tore about. Y'all was making people lose jobs. Y'all was making CPS pull up at people's house. Y'all was making people go through all type of trials and tribulations on this goddamn app, just to be a part of the beefing sector and all the other sectors on the board, and just for them to be able to sit with you, and they was actually filling out applications for these type of positions. Like, the fuck not? At this point, y'all need to stop calling sectors. Like, at this point, just tear it all down and throw it all away, because y'all can't tell nobody where they can and cannot go. Oh, let's go. Miss Douglas laughing at me. Let me see who else came in here. I seen that super chat. Let me get to it, baby. Freedom, right? Good morning, Room Shaker. Hey, Dr. Nikki, thank you for coming through. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me put your shit super chat up on the board so you can get your recognition, baby. Shouts out to you. My first super chat of the day. Probably be the only one too, and I ain't even mad about it. It get bad in all sectors for a click interview. Absolutely. Truth told, let's go. So my thing is, yeah, I don't care. I'm sick of hearing that too. So then it was a cheerful giver that popped out here. I ain't gonna put her name out here because I don't want nobody to attack her. But she hit Brianna Link and said she was trying to send Castro her number and make sure he was straight and he had money and all this stuff, and she don't think he seen it. So she wanted to do it. Lady, lady. If you gave him time, I'm sure he was gonna acknowledge that he had money on the cash app, and he was gonna respond, because she said she sent a cash out with her number on there, and if he need anything else, just keep calling her and stuff. Sometimes, in the spare of a moment, when real things is going down in people's life, YouTube ain't the first thing they think about. But we know Castro thinking about YouTube. That's why I think Castro is just as sick as Tommy, because he's now that Tommy's in jail, he's making his rounds, but he really ain't allowing y'all to truthfully voice y'all feelings. He's shutting y'all down, saying he feeling attacked and all this other shit. Like, nigga, don't ever hit my link because you ain't gonna like what I got to tell you. The fact that you came up here to make yourself topic and then you gonna think you gonna hold on or you gonna render or change up what I'm finna tell you, like, yeah, no, we ain't doing none of that. You could be quiet and go on mute, or I can drop you and still tell you how I feel. Like, I don't need the feedback to do my commentary. Like, let's be clear. And then you was like, he's a black man. Like, he was making excuses for Tommy. Because Tracy told him, I don't think it's over. I think you still got feelings. And then they were like, how many times you called the police? Now, I clocked this. See, on another platform, he said maybe twice. Then they was like, well, how many times y'all been fighting? Then he went on ODS and gave nothing. He was like, well, I don't want to call the police on him. I probably don't try to put the police in our business because we both black men. Like, man, black men go to jail every day. Black men always end up in some shit because black men don't control themselves. But you got certain black men around here that do the right thing. It's the jail ain't in their future. Never have been and never will be. So, yeah, and there's some black men that did all the crimes in the world and just ain't got caught yet because luck was on their side. So what the hell is we talking about? Don't try to make this a black thing. This a you and him. We gonna single you two motherfuckers out because all black people ain't standing up to be a bruised, chastised, beat on, all for a little lovey and sticky. Like, that's that weird insecure shit y'all got going on. Love ain't supposed to hurt. Y'all been watching too much of Bobby and Whitley and all these other people and what was his name? Ike and Tina. Like, weren't they on drugs? That's why they believed in that type of abuse. Like, yeah, it was other things playing a factor in a relationship. Like, yeah, that's not common. That's not natural. So we ain't gonna even play like that. Blink, blink, let's go. Call the popos on me once I'm done. Girl, if you hitting them upside the head, you girl. He better hope that ain't an old man with some sense and he go in there and he get the boil in a pot of hot water or some oatmeal on some grits and just throw it all in his face. And see, when a person hit on you, let me just be clear to all the people out here. When a person is hitting and beating on you, you supposed to leave a mark. You supposed to take a piece of their flesh. You supposed to take a limb or something that's going to make them think twice before they ever try it again. You got to install fear. Ooh, last time I did that, it cost me something. Ooh, last time I did that, I was close to death. And you ain't got to worry about the cycle repeating itself because you mark them one time for the good time and lead them. If you have to, baby, go straight for the hard. Just go ahead and get you a good little knife or something and let it sit up there and collect gangrene and all that stuff on there. And then make sure you put it in there at the precise location where you can snap it. And it's going to damn near cost them their life. And they're going to have to walk around there with that piece in their chest for the rest of their life. And whenever they decide they want to strike somebody, all they got to do is remember that piece sitting right there and just go ahead and knock it all the way in there and take them on out their misery. So you got to be willing to go to the distance. Like, don't put these people before you and then shoot the way y'all play like y'all love dogs. How the hell y'all don't care about human life? Because I'm just saying, y'all made more noise for the dog than y'all made for Castro, but Castro ain't no victim. He a willing participant. Like, you was still around this man after he put a restraining order on you. You was still around this man after he released your sex tape and tried public embarrassment. You was still around this man after all this stuff went on. Like, first of all, the fact that he used the bathroom on you would have been a no for me. Like, that would have been, I would have never been able to get that out of my mind. Call me petty or immature and all of the above. Because it would have been a no on me. Like, that's a but I guess that's something y'all put up with when y'all use that hole back there for something that it ain't supposed to be used for. But hey, y'all gotta get it in however y'all see fit to please each other. And that's why I say I could never play Connect Four. I can never play them type of games. Like, yeah, no. It's a no for me. Haley Pepper, good morning. Absolutely. Hey, Patricia. Absolutely. This ain't going to end well. I'm trying to tell somebody gonna be alive. Is that exact order 100 in that exact order? Absolutely. Toxic and being a junkie don't hold no color. I know you effing lying. Let's go. He crazy, right? Call the popos. Okay, I read that. Blink, blink. One thing about them tables is they don't turn. Let's go. Shaking my head. Hey, Mama D. ATL girl, what is it? Good morning. It got bad and all said, okay, I read it. Okay, so I'm caught up on all the comments. I'm making sure I don't miss nobody. So yeah, I feel that type of way about it. Haley Pepper, I feel that type of way about it. Like this stuff right here is YouTube is not hard. You don't have to be on YouTube. You can bring your energy, your charisma, your good times, your smile. You can sit here, crank up, and do whatever you want to do. And then there's a lot of people getting their pages snatched. Like I said, since I touched there, if I lose my page, I ain't coming back. I mean that. I'm not gonna be one of them because at what point can't you protect your first page? What point you can't do what you supposed to do? At what point you can't comprehend and master the game? Like this stuff ain't that hard. And for them to be sitting running around here crying and crying and crying and building page after page and want you to keep helping them build page after page, like this stuff is getting out of order. It's getting out of hand. Like this is wasted time and y'all ain't even getting that paid that much to do it. It's people risking their freedom to be on this app. It's people that's getting on probation off this app. It's people that's pursuing and gathering up charges, racking up charges off this app like it's nothing. And they don't have nothing better to do with their life or their time. And they trying to normalize this stuff to make us think that we losing our man because we saying, baby, ain't nothing you can say to make this situation right here become normal. Ain't nothing you can say to tell us, okay, you should put up with stuff like this. It's okay. It happens. No. No, 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 no. We saying at some point, as a mature person, you supposed to make better decisions and let people know that you are growing and not falling face first. You said, let me see what you said, Kendra. You said wherever they came from, they need to go back because they not content. That's stupidity. I don't know where they came from, but they ain't the first people that came down here and exposed domestic violence. Krista, okay, let me say this. Let's talk about this too. Because Krista sits here with Lemon every day. Lemon said he shut domestic violence down on his platform. So he don't play in the people that's been through them type of situations. But the shit you and Krista do, that's a form of domestic violence, Lemon. That's verbal abuse. See, domestic violence ain't always got to be physical. When you attack people, you belittle them and you dragging and disrespecting them every chance you get, that's eating at they gates of security, esteem, and all this other stuff. Because ain't no woman in her right mind gonna allow you to bully her with your words. At this point, you dominating her. So I know she don't think nobody else on the board gonna take her serious or have any form of respect for her. Like you showing your worth is trash. You showing you don't think highly of yourself. You showing that all the time you pop your shit that we should see you exactly for what you see and we should remove the smokes out the mirrors and see clearly now. Cause yeah, no. No, you don't get model personality and you say you used to model and you used to be what you call them goddamn people, ambassador for people brands and stuff because my brand could never touch you because yeah, I would think it was a piece of trash. I would never buy it. If you presented it, no. Because your track record on this app, licking fan, wiping your face with life soap, and all this other stuff, sticking bananas and cucumbers down your throat. Like, yeah, no. No, no, no. You trying too hard, baby. You supposed to walk in the room, be able to smile and sit up there with your camera on and ain't got to do a goddamn thing but hold a conversation. A woman don't go that hard and go that far to tell nobody nothing about themselves. They energy lets other men know that it's a real woman in the room, and you and Tracy is not giving it. Y'all want to be verbally assaulted and abused and attacked and belittled and cussed out and put, girl, let me, I was most saying pissed all over. Like, like that's the type of vibe it gives me. Like, and then they say Teresa in her soft girl era. I can be in my soft girl era, and it does not mean that I'm gonna let you get away with the shit you're doing. You know what I would do in that case? Remove myself. Cause see, a woman always has a choice. unless she's bound and she's been held captive or prisoner, she always have a choice to exit stage left. You don't have to sit there and tolerate that. And then laugh like it's cute. It's not cute for a man to disrespect a woman, period. And this is why the world is so messed up. Watching some of you hoes and how y'all groom and coddle these men is the reason why we know they ain't gonna be shit in life, because ain't nobody raising them and telling them that it's not okay to move the way you move and do what you do. A woman with a good nurturing spirit will see where that man is lacking. And if she was gonna sit there and take him up under her bosom, you better damn sure believe she was gonna mold him into being something. She wasn't gonna tolerate that, but a weak man woman gonna let him just stumble all over them. And that's what the hell y'all giving, and that's what y'all got going on. Y'all was not strong enough to understand the assignment. Y'all was not strong enough to see what he needed, and y'all was not strong enough to give it to him. You are the weakest link. Please sit down on exit stage left. He don't need no more training on how to be disrespectful. He don't need no more training on how to be a jerk. He don't need no more training on how to treat you like you everything but a child of God. See, that's where y'all went wrong in the first time, because the more and more he did it, the more and more y'all ran back. The more and more he did it, he can come out here, lure y'all back in, get y'all fake apologies, and y'all run back. And he think y'all gonna keep kissing his ass, and he gonna keep slinging y'all around like the maggots y'all are. Your value is lesser than none. Like at this point, we couldn't even sell you at the slave auction. We'll just have to give you away. So what happened to all y'all when I be playing with nooses and stuff? Want to talk about my ancestors this, my ancestors that? Your ancestors died for you to have a life. They started paving the way, and you ain't doing shit with your life but running a goddamn up. And we supposed to feel sorry for you. See, this is why y'all don't like my type of teacher, because I'm gonna call it for what the fuck it really is. Like, it's beyond me. As a woman, you are disappointing, you're saddening, and no one real woman gonna want to sit with you, because your crown is something we can't fix, because you don't feel like nothing wrong with it. You got a thorn on. Girl, at this point, they need to hang you on the cross like they did Jesus Christ. Cause them thorns, baby, them thorns, they messing up your brain cell. Like, I'm just gonna tell, hey, brown broody world girl. Yeah, you better say that again. I'm trying to tell you, hey, Miss Pieces, Pisces. Absolutely. Oh, I got another one. Thank you, Rachel. The one and only great commentary this morning. Yeah. Cause I seen somebody ask for Jay Dunn. I said, no, I got y'all. I'm gonna do it. Mental illness, alcohol, and drugs definitely don't mix. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Facts, right. So you said no, I ain't doing, I don't see his logic, not lower level thinking. Oh, let's go. Absolutely. That's why I said that. It's not cute. It's not cute at all. I am still you say I am still shocked to see how many women out here lack self-worth. Let's go. Tracy hanging on to Lemon for the cash app she gets from him. Let the cash stop. He will see the real Tracy. Oh, look, Ashley, let me say this. This is why I say I know my worth, and you wouldn't want me to put a price on myself, because you wouldn't be able to buy it. If you pricing yourself on the cash apps and he ain't cash apping you that much, like I seen that when somebody said when Lemon, Lady Nika was on Lemons, and she told Lemon she want her cash app, and Lemon said he was gonna send it to her. $100 wouldn't be enough. $1,000 wouldn't be enough. And I'm sure he ain't sending them that type of money for the shit that he got going on. The fact that he's flat foot disrespectful and people choosing to deal with it, like that lets you know right there. The way he was over there had all these fat jokes. Like everybody in his chat that got meat on their bones should have felt some type of way, because you attacking Brianna for standing up for herself. You're trying to be a bully and it's not working. Because when somebody said room shaker, I watched it and I got triggered. And he lucky, because I was waiting on him to get his mic together and hit H.L.I.C, because I was going to wear his ass out. Because see, I'm fat. Brianna fat. But one thing we can do, and we ain't got to do it on a drunk night and make sure we don't got that liquid courage in our system to feel better about ourselves, we can cut our goddamn camera on. But how can a person that's afraid of his reflection and don't like what the fuck he look like constantly targeting big people? So that pissed me off. Like, you mad because people eat good and they can get meat on their bones because their health ain't declining. But you talking like you skinny, nigga. You ain't petite. You look like you every bit of a 22, 24. The nerve. You look like if you put a kilo or whatever the men supposed to wear or a thong up and it's gonna eat it on up. You look like you got baby bearing hips. And then the way you was playing when you was licking all between your fingers, if you wanted to be honest, like they said, it looked like you was licking a crack or you was licking a tip. And guess what? We ain't got a tip, so imagine where your mouth was going. We know why your lips look like that, because you see, you know how women, when they suck their thumbs, they teeth curve out. Like, you giving all that, like, what you been keeping in your mouth since you got so many jokes. Like, I got some as well. Like, nigga, you can't drag, but I can drag you up and down this goddamn app. So I can take all the fat girl jokes you could throw out, because you at this point, you just flat foot disrespectful. You mad because you feel like you want to be the queen and you calling yourself the king and you will never be. And that's why you wanted talent to say it so bad. You wanted to hear a nigga call you the king. But you the king of what? The Lemonettes? A ghetto? And ghetto, you sickening to me too, because if you want to keep it real ghetto, the fact that you say you a man and you part of an organization and all this other stuff in a fraternity, they don't teach y'all to act and run around other men acting like this. Like, he's not fit to lead, let alone sit with you or eat with you, and you running around here and every chance you get, you want to woo bang like the shit he do is cool. He throwing fat jokes and you sitting up there showing all the food you got in your house. Like, yeah, I didn't get the whole draft order joke because I felt like it was immature as hell. And at some point, I think, ghetto, you need to go catch up with your peers. For real, for real. You need to catch up with your peers, because you know how they can say you hang around the ignorant people for so long, it start eating away your motherfucking brain cell. That's how I look at you when you sit with Lemon. Let's be clear. Why are you old ass people preying on the young? Are you trying to suck their youth out of them? Are you being a succubus, a vampire? Or you doing hoodoo and voodoo? Like, what the hell is really going on? I'm sorry, if I was a young person, I'd be looking at my mama like, I thought you said kids are supposed to be seen and not heard. I thought you said when people see us out of line, the village supposed to say something or let you know, tap you on your shoulder, say, your child was doing this or something. But no, y'all go sit with it and y'all condone it. That's why I say, I don't want my child getting no advice from none of you people. No, because see, I'm going to give you the raw, uncut truth and I'm going to lay it on and I'm going to be so bold with it that you gonna know the consequences that's gonna come behind this and what can come from this, to where you ain't gonna be out there misconstrued and misguided, because these people will fuck over a child if you allow it. And I'm glad they met living well way over the age he grown, because now he's accountable for whatever he do. But he on here faking about his brother. I'm starting to think your whole bloodline couldn't have been shit, Lord forbid, because ain't no way your brother would have told you the way you was moving it's okay. Ain't no way your sisters ain't giving you no advice, unless all y'all got a mental condition that got y'all thrown the fuck off. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. I got so many questions, because now I wonder what type of father and mama did you have? For the mama to say that my child is a compulsive liar and he lies so much that he gets to the point that he believes his own lies, and she still can be around you knowing that you just do all the shit that you be doing, like, that's sickening, that's crazy, and that's weird. But maybe if that's the only way y'all know how to survive, I guess that's okay. So let's move right along. What else? Is there anything on the board y'all would like to talk about that y'all might you definitely got on point. Let's go. Now with the lashing too. Hey, real mama Fifi. There is not enough cash out. Let's go. Let's go. Sound like table scraps to me. Let's go. Teresa is truly lesser than none sleeping around with trash and disrespect to us. Let's go. Let's go. Ouch, not the thong. Girl, oh wow, that happened. I figure liquor, yes. Uh let's go right through this 100. You say I thought Lolo was worst one on here, but Tracy and her running neck to neck. No, just Krista got both of them beat. Just Krista is the first one, and we put them in order, let's be honest. Just Krista gonna be in the bottom of the barrel. Then you go put Lolo in there. Then you gonna have Lolo and Tracy sitting there side by side. Cause they damn near, I think what's going on is they all sitting over there and just Krista is molding them. And that's why I said on the ODS last night, we don't need another just Krista running around here. We don't need no more delusional people running around this app, running them up, fighting over Lemon. We don't need no more storylines. Now y'all saying Lemon got a baby. I don't believe it. The fact that everybody that's close to Lemon that y'all are interview, even the neighbor says she ain't never seen Lemon with a woman. Wasn't it a woman last night that he was talking about when he said she was begging to meet up and hang out, and they was like she need to go hang out with somebody else because he didn't want to hang out with her? That lets y'all know Lemon ain't interested in women, but he hang out with Michael Jackson them, and Michael Jackson them said he weird and always touching on him. And Michael Jackson went to sleep in Lemon house on his floor, and he woke up and his butt was wet. Like, what was going on over there? Like, let's be clear. And he said he be touching on everybody. Then he got to the point where he wanted to fight him because he was looking for the next man. Like, it seemed like it was giving jealousy vibes to me. Like, let's clock this tea. Y'all be playing with this commentary. Give it up for what it's supposed to be given up for. Tell the truth about it. Be unbiased. Put it all out there. Uh-huh. Nothing about living is entertaining. Let's go. I'm trying to tell you. Hey, Melissa Scott, I'm back. Don't have your babies out here entertaining this bull stuff. Lemon so far back in that closet that it said, let's go. When you have integrity, morals, and respect and priceless, you said it is priceless. No dollar amount is worth it. Good morning, Shake. Hey, Kimberly, you absolutely right. Believe the mom. Let's go. Hey, Cass. You say good morning, room shaker chat. That is good commentary this morning. Shot town strong. Let's go. Lemon is a grown ass man, and they may have raised him, but they ain't got nothing to do with the way he act now. And that's what all parents once we raise our child. That's true, but you know the fact that she's still playing a part in his upbringing because she stay in the house with him. Yeah, no. You knew your child, girl. I don't know if my child was a piece of shit, girl. Look. I am not gonna lie. If my child was a piece of shit, I would force them to go out there in that world and they wouldn't able to come up under me. Cause see, at some age you gotta stop going upside your child head. At certain age, you just can't haul off and slap them. Like, it's gonna be certain lines we gonna draw in the sand. Like that dog shit, baby, I would have beat him and the dog. And that dog would be outside now. That dog wouldn't even be allowed in the house. If you gonna use it in my house like this your potty, yeah, you gonna stay outside, rain, sleet, and snow. Absolutely. And if you ain't clean enough to have a pet, you damn sure ain't gonna have now. So this is why I say if you grown and you act like him, yeah, you can't stay around the nest. You're gonna have to go ahead and live on your own and do what it gotta do because you can't stay with me. I'm not going to put up with your trifling ass ways and oh no, like yeah, no. So yeah, I can hold his mama accountable. I can hold her very much accountable because you got to sit here and he's sitting here entertaining live all goddamn day. You buying him computers and stuff. And I believe he lying about that because his computer is a piece of shit. His phone is a piece of shit. What happened to the earphones or whatever? Lolo supposed to pay for because he damn sure ain't using it. His audio was regularly while he was sitting over there on ODS thinking he was popping his shit. You look like a whole clown. You showing these people they giving you money and I think you saving it and blowing it on other days because you ain't got nothing to show for it. All the shit you say you got ain't worth a damn. Like clock it. Clock it. I think he's another person that's collecting y'all money to go to the to the liquor store. I think, yeah. So it is what it is. Cause them the people that y'all donate to. Them the people that beg y'all and ask y'all for donations and y'all give it to them. So yeah, I ain't got nothing to say. It's your money. You made it. Do whatever the hell you want to do with it. But yeah, don't say nothing when his livers and kidneys start failing. And half of the time you could tell, let me tell y'all something too. Lemon ain't always drunk. Lemon ain't always drunk. He be telling y'all he drunk so he could get away with it. He faked on his channel last night like he was gonna cry. Y'all was saying this is sickening and this and this and that. And Lemon wasn't crying out now until Lemon was up there playing in y'all face. Lemon don't give a damn about his brother because if he did, he'll stop swearing on his name. Then y'all keep saying his brother ain't on YouTube. Once he bought the story to YouTube, he put his brother in the mix. Cause see, when you normally speak on stuff over and over again, it makes it content. It makes the people that you get into it with want to go search that. So I think Lemon did this as a pity move so he can have something to sit here and play on y'all emotional heartstrings about. He want a pity party. He want sympathy. He want that payola and that cash out. Cause I bet you he ain't paying Tracy Neal with none of his money. He paying Teresa them with the money he getting from the goddamn board. Let that sink in. If he had to choose between Tyler Port and that other shit he be over there drinking on, Teresa wouldn't get a dime of it. But as long as he know y'all gonna keep paying him and keep adding to the pot and to the funds, oh yeah, Lemon gonna go ahead and pay her to be his friend. Cause he said, see, I told y'all, Lemon care what y'all think. Lemon pay attention to y'all words. Lemon be around here listening to y'all when y'all think he's somewhere asleep and he start popping out in the daytime. Lemon was up there in the goddamn clouds or down there laying in the bushes with Creed. Yeah, absolutely. Cause he know exactly what the hell he doing. He said somebody said somewhere he gonna keep on and Teresa gonna drag the hell out of him, and he said he gonna make sure that never happened. But y'all was also the ones that put a better in his back, and y'all told him he gonna keep. Y'all said he was scared to cuss Tracy out because he knew Tracy was gonna drag him. Well, he finally admitted in his live, and that's how I know he pay attention to what y'all say. He admitted in his live that y'all waiting on Tracy to drag him, and he gonna make sure that never happens. So that right there, clock that T. It speaks for itself. Absolutely. He pay attention. That's just like I know if he seen that about Tracy, trust me, he seen that about King Roman News. When y'all said y'all bet he ain't gonna say nothing to King Roman News, I bet you he seen that too. And guess what? He still ain't did and he ain't gonna do. Say nothing to King Roman News. Let's go. But then he wanna sit here and play fight with OGS for a storyline to be seen on internet. Like, let's talk about it. That's it. That's the stuff y'all should be around here clocking and thinking about. Uh-huh. I can't believe Tracy is sitting over there. Yes, she was, baby. I don't watch. Glad to have you back, baby. You welcome, baby. Lemon is a joke. He absolutely is. Typo. Uh, for real, my baby son like Lemon. We don't fool with him. I'm just saying here, that boy number 6 as well. God bless. Let's go. Hey, Banana Red. Oh, excuse me. That part. Uh-huh. Lemon don't be that drunk. I'm trying to tell you. I said the same thing, Room Shaker. He be faking drunk just to disrespect women. Good morning. Absolutely. Hold on. Oh, woman typo. The 1-800 pity train has left the station. Well, hey, the sound metal. That sound metal. Mental. He cursed just Chris out. Yes, he did, girl. He drugged the hell out of her. He just playing all in her face. He just letting her be around because he getting his get back on her. He playing with just Chris. Because he said he ain't forgot that just Krista made the statement when she said that he was supposed to be violating his niece. So yeah, he letting just Krista be up under him so he could use her for content. And how it's gonna work is you gonna woo bang for me and you gonna say shit and you gonna call yourself taking up for me. But every once in a while, I'm gonna take a jab at you for my own personal entertainment. And then she gonna say she feel like he doing it because she said that Brianna basically what I was gathering from her, and she said Brianna said that he hoped, and Brianna did say that. She said last time she took up for Just Krista got mad at her because Brianna told Just Krista she didn't think it was right how Lemon was cussing her and the shit Lemon was saying about her. And she got offended and she got mad at Brianna for speaking up on it. And then Brianna said, well, you know something, I'm going to stay out your business. Because Just Chris's exact words is, I don't want, because when the women said that they was going to unsubscribe from Lemon, they wasn't going to mess with Lemon, Just Chris say, I don't want y'all be mad at Lemon for what he do to me and all this other stuff. So then I was like, well, shit, if she like it, we should love it. We just can refuse not to watch it. Cause you setting the stage and the tone for him to do you like this, and then Lemon gonna think just because you like the other women, all women are the same, and they gonna put up with the same thing, and we not. We not you. We not gonna allow him to disrespect us, cuss us out, and we still want to go over there and sit with him. When I go over there, it's cause I got something to say. I'm not going over there cause I'm cool with him. And when somebody asked me that the other day, I think it was Nas. I said no. Ain't no coming back for me. Me and Lemon would never be cordial. We would never be cool. And I would never hold no respect for Lemon. Like, I'm just gonna be real. You can't play with me like you play with everybody else. You a disrespectful bastard. Every chance you get from that one time you disrespecting me, it's on and it's up and stuck. It's like, yeah, I don't care how you like me. I don't like your kind, nigga. You a boy that play too much. See, we gotta go ahead and get you taught and told what's gonna be acceptable and what not. So you won't think all women in the same boat. Cause right now, I think you got some girls over there. They age don't make them mature. They age is showing how thrown the fuck off they is. Cause a real woman ain't gonna sit here and get you told and told you ain't gonna disrespect them, let alone play with them like that. And the fact that these women ain't clocking your teeth and they laughing like it's cute, ain't shit about this funny. An older person with wisdom would walk away. Even if they didn't want to respond to you, they wouldn't sit with you every day. Like I'm just serious. It's the way you carry yourself, the way you handle yourself. You got the women that's gonna fight for their respect. You got the women that's gonna sit here and say you don't know how to treat them, so they gonna keep their presence away from you. But they ain't running into that fight. See them the insecure people that's gonna run for shit like that, running to the flames, knowing it's gonna burn them up. Like, yeah, risk it all, baby. So yeah, them the people that's probably possessed and want to love and go through all this YouTube mess and make excuses for why you do what you do. But I ain't got no excuses for you. I'm gonna hold you accountable. That's what makes me different, and that's what makes Rihanna different. And I applaud her because you felt like just Krista and Tracy put up with it, you felt like Brianna was too. I don't know if you've been watching the same Brianna I've been watching, because I knew from watching Brianna that she wasn't gonna take that shit from you. Like, you ain't even as big as she is, and that's why you wanted to lower her back in, and that's why you wanted her to have a sit down, and that's why you want her to be cordial, so you could try to keep the views of your page circulating. Because you know, as long as y'all at I, if they go live on top of you, your numbers ain't gonna give what they supposed to give. And then you got mad because Zara was in the chat and you kissing her ass. And she sitting there saying, yeah, you ain't going to talk about her bestie and she ain't there to defend herself. And then you got mad because, see, let's clock this, T2. When you jabbed that ODS and you jabbed that Pizarro, you was like, because they got a click and they got this and that and you ain't got none of that and you ain't a part of that. You really have a jealousy that you're not a part of that clique. You want to be accepted. You want to get in where you fit in, but you really don't fuck with them. And they see that, so they won't let you in. They come over there, they come see you, but they know how you get down and they know that you'll turn them into content any day now. So they keeping you at bat and let you know that you can play, but we really don't need you. Cause if ODS, Pizarro and Brianna ever by chance go live at the same time, Lemon, ain't none of they people coming. If Brianna decide that she don't want to mess with you, you see how them people paid her not to be part of your competition. Her people been over you. Her people do not like, Petty Bill do not like how the way you try to play with Brianna. They pay her money to stay away from you because they know you need her. See, this is when you know that you the household name. Like your people gonna say, no, stay away. Like, let's be clear. When I put that poll up, like I say, it was supposed to be a teaching. You have beef sector people over here that voted on that poll because I gave them only a few options to choose from. So they had to pick one because I asked them to. And I took that week with smile and grace because, see, that was a lesson right there. I don't have to touch down to be me. It's a blessing for me to come around because when I'm gone, you will miss me. When I decide I ain't coming back, I ain't coming back. And y'all say it's gonna be hard to do. No, it's not. It's man over matter. See, strong-minded people, they can control their impulses, they control their movement, and they can control their step. And that's why I told you, you can't treat all of us the same because a lot of us are completely different. Like, yeah, you got some that's gonna give you their ass to kiss, Lemon. You got some that don't care who be over there in your life or who be over there and how much money you giving up and how much money you dishing out. They still ain't finna sit with you. The fact that I said I ain't coming around, I don't come around there unless I got something to say, that should let you know. You're not my choice. You're not my option. I'm still not subscribed, but I feel like I'm grown enough and wise enough. If I have something to say, I'm pulling the fuck up. And you lesser than a man because you owe me $100, but that $100 you owe me ain't gonna make me or break me. Yeah. It was as subscribers like he should pay you because he shouldn't have made that bet with you. So they wanted me to hold you accountable. But I was like, you know, son, we done pulled up on this nigga on more than one occasion. If that nigga keep making these excuses, that should let y'all know what to give. And that's why y'all shouldn't bet with people like that. But he bought the bet up and he ain't a nigga of his word. But I never seen him as a nigga of his word. I don't think he could be grown about none. I see him as the trash he is. And I see him very much a play runner and skit scamming artist. Like, I'm just gonna call it how I see it. No sugarcoating. Hey, a click interview. Lemon whole life is screwed up from liver eczema to phones just trash. Let's go. Hey, the sound. No, the sound is good. The sound messed up, y'all. What my room shaker sound or is it me? What the sound like? I just don't believe Lemon acts like this on his real life and the way he acts on here gives him paid. Maybe that's it. Girl, no. Lemon is like this in his real life. He's an asshole. You listen to the neighbors. He's very much an asshole. Hey, room shaker. Hey, trucker wife. I'm up waiting for groceries to come. Oh, you ordered your groceries. Good morning. I don't watch him, so I don't know. Just Crystal was back over there. Uh-huh. And she gonna be back. They said after he cussed her out, she was over there he cussed her out the night before too, and they said she was over there telling everybody how much she love him, and that's her Lemon, and that's her baby, and all that. But last night he played in her face because he had another Miss Lemon Jr. hit the link, baby, and she was getting his food and his bath water ready and asking him what type of smell goods and bubble baths and lotion he wanted her to pull out for him and all that, baby. And he was doing it right there in Crystal face while she was on mute. Lemon is the type that'll make Crystal watch. Crystal wanted us downtown, and the subscribers said that they would pay for Crystal to be able to meet Lemon. And baby, let me tell you what, Lemon turned around and gave this bitch like, no, you ain't gonna meet me on a one-on-one. Cause she said, I don't want to be around everybody else. I just wanted to be me and you. And Lemon said, no, only way you gonna meet me is if you come to Lemon vacation and be with everybody. Like, he don't want no one-on-one with her because he don't want to be seduced by her. Like, did y'all see how mad Lemon got when Chat Rep said she'll put her twat on his face? He got mad and hot at Chat Rep. Like, he couldn't stand Chat Rep. He was mad that Chat Rep was trying to get him some. Like that nigga let y'all know right then and there he don't want a woman. He want a man. But you get a person like Toaster going up there talking about what's up, daddy? Or Dimples going up there talking about, yeah, I want you. You should go ahead and then he don't say nothing. He don't have nothing to say. It be okay. It be other people that be like, you ain't gonna check that, you ain't gonna stop that, getting mad about it because he don't have no flex or response to it. Let's clock that T. Hello. Only a weak woman will allow this. Absolutely. That's why I'm not over there anymore. Okay, let's go, real mama Fifi. Brown Pretty World, I agree. He was a different person as Sir King co-host. Well, hey, Miss Louisiana, how you doing, baby? You good? Okay, thank you. Lemon sound like Dusty Bucket. Who is Dusty Bucket? Sound good now. Uh, what? Well, what you mean when I was telling you to hold on? Absolutely. Absolutely. He was mad at Chat Rep. And then he had the subscribers going around here saying, Chat Rep, stop saying that to Lemon. Chat Rep, Lemon don't like that. Chat Rep, you made Lemon feel some type of way and all that other stuff. But then he do a cam up looking between his fingers, showing his chest, showing his tattoos, and all this stuff laid across all the bed. Then he stood up with his arm up in the air like he was finna start swagging and swinging his hip from side to side, like, yeah, making his booty jiggle and clap. Like, y'all didn't see that? One woman was enticed by that. And they're like, oh, yeah, he turned up. Like, they setting him up for the okie doke. And that's probably what Tracy could be doing too, but I still wouldn't play like that. She could be sitting over there and doing all she can do it so she can turn around and attack him with it, make him look worse than what he already do. But at the same time, it's still making you look bad. You still gonna have to take a hit in the situation because he's still coming for you and dragging you and clapping back at you, and you sitting there taking it. You laughing like it's funny. It ain't cute, so it's still gonna make us question you because you don't have to sit up under him to get your get back. You could go to your channel and watch him come over there to you, asking you why you ain't over there. Like, I'm just to the point where I done seen Tracy. She was attaching herself to Cam. She was attaching herself to Sean G. She attached herself to Rob Rap. She attached herself to Noble. Like, your choice in men speaks enough for itself moving right along. Uh, Let me see what you put in the chat. You said what? Yeah. Last night was saying just Crystal went live after Lemon cussed her. She really thinks he's mad. She was talking to a Duke and other guy. Uh, Girl, Lemon don't get right. Lemon don't care. Hey, Gil. Lemon don't care. Lemon don't want you. Why you saying it? Like she said, anybody go after Lemon, she going after them. You'll be stupid out here windmilling for Lemon because these people have a better chance to get more respect out of Lemon than you ever will. You're not the it factor. You're used for a click and a view. He's gonna degrade you. He gonna use you up and dog you out, and then you ain't gonna have nothing left because ain't no other men, real men on this board gonna want to entertain the thought of you. Like they gonna like, It's gonna be people like Mr. West that you gonna start having to give your attention to. Let's be clear. Your options when Lemon get through with you is gonna drop so low to you to gonna only have people like Mr. West and shit you can talk to. Cause ain't no other real man gonna want you because you're gonna be used goods by then. Like you gonna be to really truly sit there and expose your hand. So I'm just telling you what it is and what it ain't. We're gonna have to tell the truth and shame the devil around this bitch. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Cause this stuff ain't common, it ain't normal. We ain't gonna make no excuses about it. We're gonna just go ahead and hit it on the nail and call the thing a thing and talk about how weird it is and why people should change and stop doing what they doing. So much. Okay. I need to find my sandals. Yeah, hold on. I'm looking for my sandals. So we can get ready. I'm done walking. I'm tired. Um, know what I did with them. I'm ready to take these swim shoes off now. Mhm. Yeah, I got this sweat thing, and it be having me sweat. I got some that go around your thighs, then it go around the stomach, and it really be working. Because it makes you sweat when you working out and shit. Mm-hmm. I know when I took them on, put on some further shoes. Dang. Hopefully I might have to use this before I get ready. Um, yeah. But I just pair of this. I don't know what my shoes at. I guess I'll need them. Well, I guess you won't be pulling them gym shoes today. Mm-hmm. Hey, Charlie. I'm back, Charlie. I will be over there in your neck of the woods. Everybody go live so I come get y'all's commentary and make up for the time I wasn't over there with y'all. Let's get it started. I'm coming back and making up for lost time, baby. Mm-hmm. Okay. My legs, y'all, look. The more and more I walk, the more and more my legs be feeling so good. I promise. You can see the density going away in them. Uh, I also find that under the bed. I also find now they ain't under the bed because I took them off to put on my walking shoes because I like to walk in my I went and got me some Skechers foams so I could be comfortable when I walk and work out. I don't wear my regular gym shoes for that. And truthfully, respectfully, honestly, I don't know what I did with them. So it is what it is. We're gonna have to keep on some flip flops or some sliding. Yep, absolutely. Ooh, this day get hectic. Take my sister to work. Then by the time I take her to work, it be time for me to get my walk in. And then by the time I get my walk in, it be time for me to go ahead and do whatever I'm gonna do for the day. Get my day started. Cause he gonna drop him off at swimming class today, and I'm gonna pick him up. So that's a blessing. Um, cause he was with him last night, so I ain't gotta do all that. I just gotta pick him up. Hmm. And then call my other sister and see what she doing today. Cause she get up early. Cause she said something about going shopping. I want to see where she going shopping at. Cause that's a place that she go to that I want to go. Cause I told her I've been looking for a lot of sandals and stuff, and she was telling me about places she go to that guy she go get her sandals from. It's a mall up somewhere up in Indiana. Um, yeah, I don't want to no goddamn Indiana to find no goddamn sandals. I ain't gonna even lie. So Because I feel like whatever Indiana got, Chicago got too. Absolutely. So hopefully we're in the car now. Hopefully the radio don't pop on. Libby had so much more for Brie about him, but her name for audio. I seen y'all say, okay, let's get into that. Cause I seen y'all saying that too. Like, why you got so much smoke? Well, for Brianna, you disrespecting Brianna, but you went to Brianna channel playing with her. You went over there and she said, Lemon, you ain't gonna disrespect me. And you can't say whatever you want to say to me. That's all she said. She was basically see, I knew it was gonna do it. She was basically telling Lemon that he wasn't gonna be able to handle her no any type of way. And Lemon turned around and told her, I'm gonna say whatever the hell I want to say to you. So she stood up for herself, and he getting mad like it's supposed to be a playful matter. Like I say, Lemon, your downfall is everybody don't play about their respect. And then when you got a man around, my man says I gotta intertwine with you, and I'm gonna be on here in this mood with you. He gonna expect me to stand 10 toes down and represent him. So therefore, if I don't allow him to disrespect me, I damn sure can't allow you. That's gonna cause confusion and problems in my home that I don't need. Let's be real. Let's clock that T. That's gonna bring up issues and problems for my household that I don't need in my household, or for my men to be on here arguing with nobody, knowing like y'all like to dox, knowing y'all like to play police games, knowing y'all like to pick sides and all this other stuff. Like, stop sending for him and then begging for him to come out here like you want him to be a character unlock. So I'm glad she said it down. I'm glad she said you was fishing for content. I'm glad she realized that you was trying to play in her face. And she handled it like it should, because, baby, you wouldn't be able to do that over here. You came over here and told me some stuff like that. See, unlike you, I would kick you off my platform and show you, well, no the hell you ain't. You don't run this platform over here. You're not going to come over here and do what you want to do and think I'm just going to sit back and allow you to do it, or I got to accept it or tolerate it or put up with it, because no the hell I don't. I could put you right in your place and go on about my business. Let that sink in. Don't know about, hey, Jar. Welcome. So, yeah, he ain't gonna address audio because it might have been, y'all, look, it might have been a play he was running with audio. Let's talk that to you. Because 88, see, this is why I say they played me so messy and sloppy, but y'all still allow them playing y'all face. Because 88 very much told y'all that her and audio is in his Discord. And then the fact that he said he got pictures of Bree and he was putting it up in his Discord because they can't strike Discord. I hope you know people can just report a Discord and have a Discord taken down. Don't ever get it twisted. She can report your Discord and have your Discord taken down. Like, yeah, so while you think you playing, I know this whore wasn't out here starting for Cashapp's limit swirl. Let me find out. Oh, yes, it was. Yes, it was, baby. Hold on. It's okay for everyone in the house to leave, but me, I ain't supposed to go nowhere. LOL. Oh, girl, you got me messed up. Girl, no, people done already tried to turn me into that housewife. And it was cool for a time. You watch Netflix, you get up, you smoke your weed, you cook, you clean, and you do laundry and all that other stuff. But that shit get boring because when you get bored and you get tired of watching all the stuff that came out and ain't no new came out, and you be calling your friends and they be like they at work, so they sneaking on the phone with you at lunchtime and stuff like that. And you be poop. Cause then you'll start sitting here drinking and stuff like, yeah, don't nobody want that type of, I don't. It drove me crazy. It drove me crazy. It drove me crazy. Cause then when they did have the time available for us to catch up, it be their weekends because they don't work on weekends and they want to go out and have drinks or go bowling and stuff like that. And then that be the time your man and your kids want to be in the house and y'all spend time together. Like, no. I've been in the house. I see y'all every day. I want a peace of mind and I want to get outside. And then it be cool because then they think the only time when you start to realize, let's be honest, When you started to realize only time you was having outside time is when, or you was getting out of the house or taking trips, something that you well grounded and used to, is when it's a family trip. Like, no, you trying to turn me into something I ain't. I need to breathe. I feel smothered. And that's why I got the personality where I say I feel smothered. Like, it's okay to be lovey-dovey. It's okay to be cool and all that stuff. But sometimes you can't do too much. Like when you start losing, feel like you losing sight of who you is and you ain't ready to shift to that gear, like that means you're not ready. So you need to pause and pump your brakes, because if not, it's gonna become a miserable relationship. That's the stage I ended up in. Like, yeah, no, I'm over it. I'm over it. Like, I could care about you. I could even have feelings for you, but when I feel like I'm losing track and I'm losing my sanity, yeah, I can't entertain the thought of it no longer. Cause you gonna watch my attitude. You gonna watch me start feeling like I frown up or I cop an attitude every time you speak to me. Like you start to stroke me the wrong way. And that's why I say, no, you can't force me to do nothing I don't do, because you gonna need me to comply or agree to it. Cause if not, it's gonna blow up in your face. And I mean exactly that. So I be trying to tell people, no, y'all should stop letting people make y'all shift gears that y'all ain't ready for and that y'all don't want. Let me see. What else y'all put in the chat? I'm reading y'all comments. I have a dog who also loves to take them and hire him, them because she don't want me to go out. Well, girl, the dogs get to go out all day because once I get up, I let them out. And sometimes I let them go on a walk with me. Like if I go early, I let them go on a walk with me because I don't have to put a leash around them. But then you got some people that be like, yeah, if they be out walking or jogging or something, they be like, well, could you put a leash around your dog? And I'm like, why? They real behave. They ain't bothering you. They ain't the type they like other people dogs. My dogs ain't finna come over there sniffing on you. They know not to go over there. They know they know when people don't want to be bothered them. If you don't ask me, could you pet them? And I say, yeah, they ain't gonna mess with you. Like, I don't know why people can't control their dogs and just train their dogs not to just sniff people when they come around and not to get the humping on their legs and stuff like they do. Like, it be a lot of weird shit going on. Let me see. It's okay for everyone. Yeah, no, that's a lie. You got a life and I don't? No. Hey, Lawrence. And then this is another thing, y'all, because I don't know there's people that ain't been over here, don't start back trying to come back around. Don't come over here. You ain't been here. Don't come. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm gonna keep my ties severed. I ain't trying to fix it up. I ain't trying to work it out. And I'm gonna keep on stepping and moving like I've been moving. If we crossed and we separated and went our separate ways, let's keep it like that. Because I'm telling y'all, this little amped up part of me, I'm simmering back down and I'm going to go back in my quiet zone. And y'all going to be mad. Y'all going like, damn, Room Shaker, you bored as hell. Like, yeah, y'all crank me up playing with me. And now I'm saying that I'm not finna sit here and play with y'all like that. I'm going to sit over here. I'm going to be mindful. I'm going to get my commentary and I'm going to go to hell on about my business. Hey, Blended Healing, good morning, my love. Absolutely. I'm going about my business because I'm not feeling it. Like I don't think you gotta do all that. You don't gotta be hooping and hollering and arguing. You don't gotta hit links. You don't gotta add on to commentary. You don't gotta do nothing. Like you should be able to get out and do life and have fun while you doing it. So that's more of the lines where I'm standing. Like it's some lanes I want to do, and then I done got to the point where I don't even need YouTube to clock everything because people be all in your business. 85 and all the members. I was doing a live for y'all and y'all wasn't popping out. So I said I'm gonna sit back on y'all smoke sessions until y'all vote on my wall. Or I got a community wall cut on to where y'all could go type on it at any time. Y'all don't have to type on a post. Y'all can just make y'all own post on my wall as long as I rock with you. Yeah, so y'all should go ahead and start posting on my wall and telling me what days and time, what date and time would be good. Day and time would be good for y'all to have y'all smoke session with me. That's a cam up session with me where we sitting back, we chiefing or drinking or whatever y'all got in y'all little goals. Y'all can pick a weekday or y'all can pick a weekend because the weekend be better because we can be chiefing like Tisha and Tune. Hey, the hood table. I'm back, so y'all will start seeing me rocking out in y'all chats. Linda Healing, when you come through here, why you don't never drop your link? Uh, fair enough. I've been pulling extra hours. Okay, okay. Imani, where you at? Imani, you still in the building, baby? Lenny, did I say I was gonna call you? Did I call you? Did I need to call you? Is you okay? Hey, the table. Okay, y'all. So what else y'all want to talk about? Cause I done covered everything I seen on the board. I don't feel no type of way about passing his commentary. I'm not gonna say Pastor instigate. I think Pastor clocking his funds because Pastor opened up his panel and he go into a conversation. Don't mean you gotta join in. Now, if you hit this link and you want to be a part of his commentary and you know you the topic at hand, that's on you. Ain't nobody feel no type of way about that but you. So that's a you problem. Go moving right along. That's a you problem. What else y'all want to talk about? I just dropped the link for anybody that want to hit the link and add to the commentary. Well, I'm gonna get what I gotta get off. I did that. And then I'm gonna let y'all join in if y'all got something to say. Gamble season don't start it again. Watch your fella love. Uh I don't gamble. Like, yeah, if I go to a card game or something like that, I might participate. But lately, I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't been on that gambling stuff. I don't like to gamble. If anything, I want to be the one to host it. I ain't gonna even lie. Cause with me hosting it, baby, the house gonna get its cut regardless. Uh-huh. I know I gotta see what's placed on this car. Cause this car is locked out the way mine used to be. And they damn near making me miss me locating my shit out. So they damn near making me want to bring it back and do it again. Cause baby, I was loving it. I ain't gonna even lie. Uh what is that for real? Cause I had my windshield tinted and everything, and now my windshield just as clear as all outdoors. And I'm thinking about soon, do I want to run this car back and we want to run them tents back? Like for real, for real. But you know something, it's bad because they caught my SUV with the tents like that. But guess what? My car still got the tents on it, and the white truck still got the tent on it, and they ain't even been bothering it. But I don't ride it as much, so that's probably why it was able to keep them tents on it. That's probably why it got away with them tents. Where the next scheduled sit down? I ain't scared. I put them sit downs on the board, but I ain't talked to nobody about no sit downs, and I might change my mind. I did a sit down with TT. That was good enough. Um, but I want to be unbiased about it, so I said I would give everybody the opportunity to talk. But it is what it is, because if they see it on the board, if they don't come talk to me and schedule a date, I'm not going to seek them out and ask them for a time and a date. Um, when Gigi pop off in here, I might ask her. But Haya normally be in here. When he come in here, I might ask him. Or I got time because she come through here every once in a while. But I'm not really I really don't care because TT spoke. She told me what it was. Because what they was telling me, it wasn't right. So, well, I don't know. TT told me what it was, so I really don't. I'm not confused about nothing. Like, where do we go from here? Like, we moving forward. She gonna still do her commentary, and we gonna keep it moving. So, what else is there to talk about? Like, is a sit down really needed? Because some of the stuff y'all want me to be entwined or interested in, I'm really not. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like it ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't want to hear it. But then some people say balance it back out and then cover some other sectors, but I cover who I want to cover now. A lot of people talking about the reality shows and stuff like that. I ain't finna watch that. That's why I ain't been paying attention to too many of the T sectors. I'm sick of hearing about Jay-Z, Sean Diddy Combs, and all these other people. I'm sick of hearing about them. So I really been tuning out a lot of people commentary. I'm sick of about the Miss Netta and Charles got a new song. Like I'm just over certain things. Like I don't care about it. Hey, Lady Tia. That was good. I was halfway through talk room shaker. Fat talk. Yeah. That's why I say when Duck tried to get sassy and smart, talking about when Duck tried to get sassy and smart, talking about what he do, he gonna say don't ask him nothing. I was done with it. I said, well, she my friend. I can ask her. So that's what I did. And we sat up here and we did a transparent talk about it. So yeah, it's up on the board. Shouts out to her for that. Um, that was the only side I needed because they been saying what they wanted to say. So it's out here. So they got their channels and their platform. The hood table, Miss you. Where she at? The hood table. Okay, yeah. The hood type, Charlie, you need to go live because I can come to your lives now. I met most of the people I like. Well, not all of y'all, but majority of y'all are beef sector. Cause y'all need to be spread it out so I can support everybody. Nesty, her call in yesterday. J Dunn played the old call in. She did. Um, what else happened? Who else doing the call in? Okay, so y'all, I'd rather do the content creator clapback. So King Roman either or Ness can keep hers, or whoever else want to keep theirs can keep theirs. Cause I'm looking for something else. I'd rather do the troll call in and the clapback. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of y'all had mixed feelings about it. Some of y'all said that y'all like the fact that the content creators um can confront these goddamn subbies about their mouth and the stuff they be trying to say to them and about them. And then some of y'all said that y'all didn't feel comfortable with a content creator that y'all didn't like and wanted to talk about being on the panel able to attack y'all. So I took heed to what y'all say, and I say, y'all know something, y'all ain't gonna get on my nerves. So I really don't care about holding the content. I don't really don't care about holding this stuff down until I really don't care about holding this stuff down and King Roman come. But I don't know if I want to be bothered because some of y'all are weird. Hey love, I missed you too. They said some of y'all are weird and keep calling my phone. Like, stop calling me. Why are y'all still calling that number? And then I say, you know something, I might just keep disregarding that number every time a show was over and always come back with a newer number. That way y'all can't keep calling it over and over again. So that might be how I decide to handle that. Yeah. I listened to it. I listened to all the reviews. I went and read the comments and stuff. And then some of y'all was like y'all like the woman. Some of y'all said y'all don't. Understandable. Hey, Big Red Div, the lady said I am one of her guilty pleasures. Okay, so while it's 61 people in here, let's talk about that. What my lights looking like? Not you saying what? Not stalking my phone, baby. Let's talk about it, y'all. So how did y'all feel about what the lady said? Cause she was the caller that everybody like and dislike. She was like, "Girl, why you don't never do goals? Why you don't never ask for cash after?" I say, "Cause I feel like if they wanted to get to me like they get at everybody else, they'll just do it. They'll do it. Like, why? Why you want somebody to come on here constantly asking for stuff? Y'all say y'all tired of people begging. And then she's like, well, girl, you would be one I give to. And I'm like, well, if you wanted to give to me, why would I have to do a go? Why would I have to do any of that? My cash app is at the bottom of the screen. The super chats and the super stickers is turned on. The gift thing is turned on for them little weird gifts YouTube let y'all give now. So, what the hell do I need to even sit here and do that? Like, that's to run up an accent check. If people want to run up an accent check, they can do that willingly. You seen the people that came in here and sent the two super chats and super stickers. I didn't ask them for them, but I very much thank you. Thank them. And then she's like, girl, it's okay. I'm like, no, because I be watching y'all. And I want to say, y'all give out missed signals. And y'all just, I don't know. I think sometimes some people talk to hear themselves talk. Because they be on here, y'all. Let's talk to see. They be on here doing the absolute most. They be talking about how these content creators make them light up the chat to talk to them. They be talking about how these people get cash apps and then they do whatever they want to do with them and treat them like trash. They be talking about all the stuff. And that's why I be analyzing everything. My man was like, something, 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 just thing, right? So if your money comes with a headache, keep that money and give it to somebody that's going to let you bother them because I damn sure ain't. If you think that you're paying for them with a one or two or threes or fours, keep that money and give it to somebody that's gonna let you do that like that. Cause yeah, you'll still get cussed out. Don't give me no money thinking that you giving me money so you could treat me any type of way or you can treat me like I'm beneath you. I'm seeing 76 lives. Thank you. Can't give my individual this morning. You say can't give my individual this morning. I'm driving, but just know I love you all. Oh, okay, okay. Thank you, Big Red Diva. Uh-huh. Who was that said that? Okay, that was Big Red Diva. I was gonna say, what's that? I'm reading y'all chat. Miss Reviews, yeah. So yeah, then Miss Olivia had did a recap. She said she actually liked it, but she agreed too. As far as that, everybody gonna put their different touch on it. But I really feel like if you are look, see, this is why I say I don't think call-ins would be good for me. Cause see, me, I be able to pop my shit and I wouldn't care who on the link. I wouldn't care who clicking into the line. I wouldn't care none of that. But if you really want to have an understanding and want you to be able to be heard, you should be able to talk. And I ain't got trying to be no mediator. So yeah, now the lady want to do a segment. I forgot to ask Bertha May. Bertha May, are you still here, girl? Hey, serious ass. The lady want to do a segment with the old heads, or I can call them the grannies, or whatever they decide to vote on the panel, popping their stuff, getting their stuff off. And it could be her birthday, and of course me, because it's gonna be my link unless birthday decide to take her child. Oh, what the hell is going on, y'all? It's an accident or something. It's police cars out. Hold on, let me see. Y'all finna get some action. Let y'all be nosy this morning. See what's going on with this police activity. Okay. Don't be stealing these people license plate. Hey, Bertha. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, y'all, you want to do a show with her? Y'all want to do a show where y'all get up here and we just sit up here and be messy and talk pop our stuff? I think that would be so cool. She wanted Yaya too, but I don't think Yaya gonna do it. But we can ask. I'm gonna ask Yaya when I see her. I'm gonna ask Yaya when I see her. Mm-hmm. Ooh, because she want to show with you. And do anybody know? Because I said, was that Mr. West? Because I would have hung up in his face. Who was the man that tried to call in and talk to you? Like, girl, you scatter so quick. It's crazy out here. Folks driving crazy. It took me 1 hour to get home from work. It's some police up ahead. That's why I turned the camera on so y'all can be nosy and clock whatever y'all want to clock. Uh-huh. The bump and the bumper, we gonna be here all day. Yeah, it's packed out here, y'all. It's packed. So is. It's packed out here in Chicago. Are you on the run? Yes, I am. I absolutely am. Yes, I am. How you know where I'm at? Chicago, baby. We sure is. Sure is. Oh, come on, baby. Go ahead. Shit. You sitting here trying to come in on my side. It's best for you to go in front of me. I'm letting you come in. See the lights? Come on, get in there. Because you still finna have to merge all the way over. They got 3 arrows up here pushing everybody over to the third lane. And these people act like they can't drive. Now, I didn't see these things, probably because the vehicle's in front of me. I didn't see them cars, this shit up here pushing all of us over. White car, you know you were supposed to go over. Oh, no, that truck right there. You have to wait, baby. Okay, this white car finna let me in. There been a lot of ugly Berkeley, I'm here for you to get on this line and talk stuff. I hate when folks do that. Right, because as soon as I notice it, I get over right away. I don't like waiting till the last minute. Thank you. Come on, white car, go over. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, dummy. I'm letting you over in front of me, stupid. Okay. Oh, it was an accident. They done cleaned it up now, but you can see the damage out there. We out here. We drive. Oh, them big boys trucks, baby. You would think that was a security truck right there. That's a whole nother thing though. But anywho, what I was gonna say, then they be having police chases and stuff, and then they said that police supposed to get permission to do a police chase when they think it's gonna have people in harm's way. Girl, do you think the police been caring about that stuff? These people been up here running acting an absolute mug. So, okay, they cleaned it up so it wasn't really nothing to see. Yeah, I'm on the damn round, baby. I gotta head out west because I gotta go take somebody something. And that's why I said I gotta stick and move, but I got to get my morning walk in. I walk early in the morning and I walk late at evening. I walk twice a day. I've been holding true to everything I said I was gonna do. I stayed true to the smoothies, and then I got off the smoothies and I started the gym things. I do the gym stuff with the boys, but they be trying to get me to do weights. I said I ain't doing that because I'm a girl and I don't want all the muscles and stuff. I want to be sexy. But yeah, I want the cuts and the curves and stuff. But I ain't going for no six packs or none of that. Like, yeah, we ain't doing all that. That ain't for me. So I work out with them and stuff like that. I be on that little thing. What is it called? Dang, it's called, you put your legs in there and you push the size weights you want to lift with your legs. You do that, and then we'll do the treadmills, and then we'll do the bike thing. But I don't like the bike thing. And then that little mount climb thing, it's like a stepper or I don't know what to call it. But when you get on there, you turn it on, it start making you feel like you climbing a mountain and shit. Like, yeah, that shit weird to me, baby. I ain't gonna even lie. That shit weird to me. It'll make your legs and everything start hurt. It makes you feel it all. Oh, that bus is just speed. Bus driving reckless. I'm glad there ain't no kids on there, and I hope you know the police right behind. Because, baby, the way this bus speeding, it almost tilted over. Like, I do the leg lift. Yeah, I do that too, Charlie. I do that too. Um, You sit your legs in there, and then he got a thing that holds your back and your stomach, and then you just push your legs up and down, up and down. Your legs gonna tighten all the way up on you doing that. Like, I've been enjoying myself. I've been enjoying myself, but see, because I came on here one time, and I was like, I'm gonna let y'all keep me company while I do it, and it took a troll done play to come in here playing with me, and they're like, nah, you can't be on YouTube when you doing this. So they like, he was distracting you, he had me laughing and stuff. And they like, come on, you gotta keep up, because I started laughing. And I was stopping when I laughed. And he was like, you gotta get off of there. So I said, okay, well, I ain't gonna be able to do YouTube and that because people ain't gonna come in and let it be able to do what it's supposed to do and stay focused. They coming in being a distraction. And I'm sitting here looking at the chat and interaction. Shawty, they be going nowhere fast. Oh, we talk about it. So yeah, I don't share that with them, but I do. I said we can start doing the walks because I see a lot of people do the walking videos. But then the way you set up, because yesterday y'all got up to 102 last night. The way this stuff set up, my phone get hot when I walk with y'all. And that's why I say only way I'm gonna be able to go live and walk with y'all is if I go before the sun come up. But then it be time for me to get her to work, so I be thinking about that too. Like I would really have to go before the sun come up. That way I know it'll still be cool out here. Cause you know, before the sun come up, it be a little chilly up here in Chicago, baby. Chicago be giving what it's supposed to be giving. Now it's 87 degrees so far. So it's getting a little spicy. Absolutely. 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 Yeah, I'm about to. What you say, child? I'm about to throw my whole ankle away. This being so just what happened? What's wrong with your line? Don't be like Nicola. Nick said she was sitting there skating with the grandbaby and she fell and she been hurting ever since. She had to go to the hospital and some more stuff. But she feeling a little better, but every once in a while she still feel it. What's wrong with your ankle? It's good to get your workout, Sam. It's yeah, yeah. 'Cause, girl, a lot of people talking about they got arthritis in their knees, gotta get knees replacement. I say I ain't got none of that. Good knees, and I don't. I say maybe I got good knees because I refuse to get on my knees. Like, baby, that's about my knees because I don't be wearing them out. I don't get on my knees. I'm like, that's probably why a lot of these people that got bad knees because they be getting on their knees too much. Damn girl, you got to have that hoodie and water bottle. I ain't been drinking out my cup. Even though I've been doing good on the water, what I do is I do the bottle waters now instead of filling that cup up because I know I'm gonna keep drinking water throughout the day. So I just every time I get thirsty, I get a water bottle. As y'all can see, the cooler ain't in here, so y'all don't hear no ice. But I might put the cooler back in so when I come out, but I just say so I can when I'm out I can go to the store to get them because I get tired because I have to keep going to buy water. I got water for the house and I got water for the vehicle. But then at the same time, I'll be thinking about that because I'll be taking that cooler out of here because once that ice melts, you gotta drain the cooler. And then you gotta put it back in here. And then once you got that water and stuff in there, that cooler is heavy. It's on wheels, but yeah. The SUV sit up high, so it ain't like you could just sit here and hope the cooler jump in the truck like it's a dog or something. Like yeah, then I can if I catch it or I do it or I be ready to move before he start moving, I can tell him to put it in the vehicle or I'll put it down. But I feel like I'll be doing too much if I emptied it out and then put it in there. Because I feel like that'll be the only way it will be able to work. I told my father-in-law yesterday the morning moving down. What they moving to, child? My back killing. See, yeah, Charlie, a little back brace thing, and I don't know if I want that yet. But it corrects your posture and everything. And oh, girl, the way they be pulling that thing and it just snap your back and hold it in place. Like, girl, I was like, oh, that look like it's gonna hurt. If that's the case, I might as well go to a chiropractor and let him pop it out. But I don't, sometimes I like going to a masseuse to get a massage out. But I don't too much do that chiropractor thing. They say when you get the pop in your bones and stuff like that, that's what leads to arthritis. You constantly popping your bones and stuff. And then a lot of people say from them brain health so much, they starting getting arthritis in their finger. I say, see, when I was dealing with hair, I used to have them little silver meditation balls. I'm trying to think of the name of they therapeutic, and you just keep rotating them around in your hand. But every once in a while, you get tired of the damn finger. But you rotate them around in your hand, your muscles massage, or get you a nut cracker or something like that, and keep doing it, cracking nuts and stuff. Like yeah. You got to keep your hands working out because you just braiding and stuff and gripping that hair and stuff. It'll make your hands constantly cramp up. Yeah. Thank you, Charlie. I need a uh, new ankle chair. Girl, a new ankle girl, you better get you some Epsom salt, baby. Get you some rub and alcohol. Get you some nice hot water, baby. As hot as you can stand it. Don't burn yourself. And get you some therapeutic candles. Light them up. Put them on the edge. Put them around the tub where you know they ain't gonna get wet or nothing. And girl, get in there and soak your body, and it's gonna bring all the soreness and tenderness out of it. Absolutely. You better listen to them people with wisdom when they give you some of them remedies because it works. Epsom salt take the swelling out, and that rubbing alcohol gonna soothe the pain as long as ain't nothing broken there. Rubber, because I know that rubbing alcohol ain't gonna soothe all pain, but it will soothe little aches and stuff like that. Rub yourself down in that hot water, gonna relax you. And if you can, make sure you don't got enough water in there where you might be crazy and you drown. Because baby, you gonna be relaxed. You damn sure gonna take you a nap. It's like, girl, hot water. Let me sit in some hot water with some. Ooh, girl. I get comfortable. I get comfortable. I be sitting there. By the time I get up, it be damn near like I want to turn into a prune and dry my skin out. You know how you get them wrinkles and it start getting sensitive, like bitch, you been in the water too long. Like you really, that water will really relax you. And then if you got some little metal out music playing too, that's gonna relax you. And don't be in there hot boxing that steam raising up off the tub and you sitting there smoking your little blunt and you got you a little glass in there where you done had your sip and you just sitting there relaxing. Like, girl, you'll feel like you don't know what happened. You just, some type of way, you just got lost in time and you were so relaxed that you might have dozed off or something. Like, girl, I'm telling you, you sound like my girl, look, mine, I'm telling you, girl, I be so relaxed. I be like, ooh, wee. But I'm telling you, when your skin start feeling like that, it's gonna let you know that you, baby, you're not a creature. You're not a water animal. Get out, get out. Cause girl, I be so relaxed, oh girl, and hate if somebody knock on the door. Like, what are you disturbing me for? Like, yes, girl, look, I'm honored because you on point. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Girl, self-love is the best love you supposed to be. And I think we need to bring stuff like that back because I think a lot of people need to find out for the ones that got too many kids, for the ones that don't get the opportunity to travel, you supposed to be able to find a place in your home where you could just lay back and let go. Even if it's just for a nap time. Girl, you supposed to find a way that you could go in there and you could just lay back, get comfortable, have your little nice little glass of wine or whatever you into, and have your little blunt if that's what you relax to. Like just do you. Like, yeah, just it's okay. Relax. Just a temporary relief of tension might help you get through the rest of your day. Like, I'm just saying, I'm off the next 2 days, can't get me to go nowhere. Let's go. I'm trying to tell you, because it be so many people aggravated, agitated, and just frustrated on this app. Like, what's wrong? You woke up mad? Not you woke up mad. Like, oh, baby, go back to sleep. You know, you tell little kids when they get the cranking and get the whining and they still want to lay down and all that. Just go back to sleep. Just go back to sleep. It ain't like you got to do nothing. And then the one, and then let me tell y'all, for the ones that have a problem waking their kids up, let me tell you the best thing to do for your kids. Get your house nice and cold. Absolutely, absolutely. Get them up, make sure they go in there, brush their teeth, and make sure you tell them to wipe their face with a cold rag. That cold water gonna wake them up, and if it don't, what you do is turn on the fan. Once they wet their face and that cold air hit it, baby, it's gonna send that signal through their body like, wake up. Like, cause that's what we used to do in Chicago. If you want to wake up and you know you want ready to start, just wipe your face with a cold red and crack a window or something. You gonna wake all the way the hell up once that Jack Frost hit it. Like, that chill gonna get you in there. It's gonna get you in there. Like, that's all it takes is a little chill to hit their face. Oh yeah, alive. Like, I'm alive, Frankenstein, for real, for real. I'm gonna wash my locks and take care of me for a few days. They got all my money. Let me make time for me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to see if she gonna go back. Where she want to go? Cause I told her, college days are different. So I told her what she gonna do. She ain't said whether or not she gonna sign up yet. She did say she still want to be a vegetarian. So if you want to do that, that's fine. But she also said she might just go ahead and take the trade for the cosmetology. I said that's fine too, because you already started in high school, so all you gotta do is finish it out. So whichever way she goes, she go. But she said she ain't in no rush. She ain't even 18 yet, so I ain't pushing her. Like, you got a job, you did that much, you graduated high school, so I'm satisfied with that. That's the type of stuff that I'm satisfied with. So it's your life. You could just because college might not be for everybody. But ooh, a college experience is very much entertaining and fun as hell. Like, y'all, the Sigmas was the muscles, the Iotas was the horse, the Alpha was the pretty boys. No, the Kappas was the pretty boys. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Because you trying to squeeze in over here on me. And I see you. And I be see. You got to think for yourself up here. Because these people will hit your vehicle. They play with you like that. They'll ride the front of your vehicle. They'll ride the back of your vehicle. They do all type of low down stuff just to be doing it. Like, you really got to clock that T. Hey, hey. Because these people are reckless. I'll make you jump out your skin. Let's go. Anywho, no, you gonna make me jump out my skin because on days I petty, like, I used to be like, I ain't gonna even move. I'm gonna sit here and let you do what you do. Um, when the cameras pick it up, baby, that's what I'm telling you, you're gonna have to worry about it because I'm just gonna turn the footage in to show that you basically caused this accident. Like, they better be careful because a lot of these insurance company now, they got it where you can get 2 accidents and I think it's forgiven, but anything after that, they don't want to forgive you for it no more. And they going up on your premium and everything. And then if you ain't got in Illinois, baby, they passed that law. If you ain't got no insurance, they still suspending your tags. Your license ain't gonna be no good. When they run that database, they see your vehicle ain't doing what it's supposed to do, and your vehicle ain't got everything it need on it. They suspending your license plates now. So then you're gonna have to pay for your license plates to be reinstated, and then you're gonna have to pay for your registration all over again. So you're gonna get tired of that. But we got to see what new laws they coming up with in January because shit, I want to see what all states finna pick that up that you ain't, because some insurance companies said that they finna start insuring people without no license. And I said, well, I want to see how many of them gonna adopt to that, because I know with State Farm, with Progressive and all them, nah, you had to come through. You had to have license to get that insurance. But now you got a lot of companies popping up and saying you ain't gotta have license to get insurance through them. So I say, oh, we finna see what this gonna be giving, ain't it? Clock it. We finna see what this gonna be giving. I was talking about the code. What? Absolutely, absolutely. So yeah, I'm just letting y'all know. Y'all better go ahead and get into it and get out here and see what it's giving and has given it, because it's a lot to be seen. Mm-hmm. Ooh, traffic on the west side is even worse. Like these people, ooh, people just don't know. Pulling me from south to west, from south to west, like they should be happy that I keep the money to put gas in this purse. Because I'm like, y'all just want me to come out here so much. But I get it though, because I'm like, it's some people like I be asking them questions, so I be getting to understand. They like they don't be wanting people around them to know their habits or their business, so they can't catch them slipping, or they don't know too much about them. And I say I understand that, because it ain't what you do, it's how you do it, and everybody shouldn't be able to clock it. So you ain't got to worry about people telling nobody your business if they don't know it. So I get it. And then like I told them, like you ain't scared. Nah, I pull up over here. I ain't scared to go nowhere. I pull up all around the city. That's why I basically do a stick and moving. So when I post up on a block, like I'd rather pull down, do what I do, and go on about my business. Like for real, for real. That way you can't just tie me to no one specific location. You can't. So if anything going on, if it don't be right there in the midst of the moment, it's gonna be a hit and miss, because I ain't gonna stay around long enough for them to do shit to me. Like clock it. Yeah, that's posted in the hood. Okay, y'all. So it was an accident up here. Well, it wasn't an accident. Bun and some more people on Tuka Day. They just had a little event up here, and what's the name? I don't even want to talk about that. So he got on live. Somebody was like, "Come over there to the site, and we can talk it up and stuff." And then I hate to see bloggers blog about something and they be lying or they be wrong about it because they didn't want to do a new research. If you don't know if people are brothers or not, or if they friends, or if they beefing and stuff, I don't think you should try to throw together no commentary just to get a click and a view. Like that's giving weird behavior, making a lot of people feel some type of way, because they was cussing them people out in the chat, just summing up everything and anything, just talking about all type of stuff. I don't care what's going on with Kurt Floss and Rashida. It's bad that last night they didn't even know what show them people came from. They was trying to say them people came from Love and Basketball when they came from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Like, uh, y'all ain't gonna know these shows, but y'all say y'all watch them. So that lets me know comprehension is lacking. People just don't be watching to understand it. They just be watching to look at the screen. Like, I don't know, because when I be watching a movie or something, or watching my TV shows, I pay attention to detail. I gotta be able to sum it up. I gotta tell what got to arousal and dazzle out of me, what turned me on and keep me engaged in the show. I gotta clock all the little stuff I see and everything I hear. So the fact that they let me know that they watch these people and don't know who they is, ooh, how dare you? Like I tell people, I don't know a lot of artists because I don't mess with them like that and I don't care about them. But if I hear a song I like, I just download it. I look on the radio or wherever they're like, what song is that? They tell me, and I download it and keep it moving. Like, yeah, I don't care who's singing. Now when I put it in there, it's gonna tell me who's singing. Like, other than that, yeah, I don't be caring about who these people is. I know who a lot of people is, but I don't care enough to call them by name. Like, I'm trying not to program my name, people names in my head. Like, names and stories of people that you don't even give a damn about. Like, yeah, that memory you can save and remember something else that might be a significant factor in your life or something. I heard that power room shaker for real, for real. So yeah, they had like we got a couple of places, and I say, see, it's crazy because somebody was at one of these little spots you could pull up to hang out, and they was recording. When they pull up to them little spot, people always you don't know who got their phone out, who recording, who putting something up for the world to see. So y'all better clock it and pay attention to it, right? So anywho, let's talk about it. Um, Fights break out at them pull ups because you got to think about it. You got different people from all over the city, all different places and stuff like that. So it's gonna very much be given what it's supposed to be given. So yeah. And then well, it was an after spot that they was over there kicking it at and stuff, and the person ended up getting shot, gunned down, unalive. And it was people putting it up, and people was mad. Every time they were like, "You putting that up? People gonna put your death site out there too." And then they like, "What goes around comes around. Your day coming." I'm like, "Y'all really in y'all feelings about this?" But if he didn't do it, somebody else was gonna do it. Because one thing I can tell you is somebody on the scene had their camera on. That's just like I don't know why people will sit here and risk their life and go to any mellow event. Like she's trash. She stay in beef. She stay going to events to turn up and try to go for bed. So she stay with her name into something. You gonna risk your life trying to go to her release party, and she had bodyguards. And then when it was over, she made sure she left all y'all there. And see, this is why these are the type of people you don't go to their events. Like they should have watch parties at this point. If you know you hot and you beefing with too many people in the street, because yesterday before it showed her standing out in the street fighting with a girl. So if it's the type of people that you have them type of events and y'all doing that type of stuff and all this extra stuff, like I'm just gonna be honest and tell the truth about it. Like, why would you want to go to her watch party? Why would you want to go listen to her music? Why would you even want to put your life in danger trying to follow up her? Like, if this the case, she should scream that shit and sell tickets for all y'all to be able to get into the stream and watch. That'd be better off. Cause yeah, no, you packing out a club up here or something, and something like this go off because I'm just gonna tell you we understaffed. The police can try to prevent what's going down and what's going on and what may happen and all this stuff. But we have had incidents where the police don't show up until it's too late. And that's why I'm gonna bring the scandal labs back for Chicago, y'all. Cause it's a lot. So like I told them, concerts and stuff, I'm really not into. Now they having one up here at the park with wait, did it go on or did it pass already? But somebody was asking me, did I go? And I told them I don't want to go here. Tank. I got Tank. I had every one of Tank CDs that came down, baby. Tank was my person that I listened to. And he set the tone for a lot of things like R. Kelly did when he came through and Tevin Campbell and all the rest of them. Like it is what it is. They gonna always be respected for their music, but the other stuff they had going on, like yeah, we ain't gonna bro them brag about. We ain't gonna take away your talent. Yes, you can sing. You can blow the house down. But yeah, you have some fraudulent stuff attached to you as well. Now, okay, Sparkle, I don't see you in my chat. I wish you would have pulled up. Cause what is this in your background that everybody keep talking about? It ain't like I care, but they said it's basically something got something to do with little kids or boys or something like that. Now, they say we listen and don't judge. Y'all are goddamn loud. We listen and we judge, especially if we hear the wrong shit. So I'm not gonna sit here and play like I don't. I don't know what it is because I was like, something. I don't even want to look at him no difference when they said something. They were like y'all still celebrate Sparkle and he touching on little boys and it's on his background. I walked up out of there because I don't want to have no issue with Sparkle. Because I just can't condone it. I can't accept it. I will never respect it. So I don't even want to see if it was going to be docked to where the paperwork was put out. I just left. It was like something I didn't need to know because I feel like if you talk to me and you feel like it's something I need to know, he can come clean. So I asked him straight out. But since he ain't in this live, moving right along. I am too old to catching strays for a singer. Right. And then that singer ain't gonna pay you. That's just like when Skinbone and them tried to have something to get back to the city. He had a comedy show. And he don't be in no beef, y'all. He don't drag the dead. He don't drag kids. He don't be in no beef. He actually chill and laid back. And people were sitting here and went and shot up his event. A fight broke out, so he had security to get the people up out of there. And they got mad because they couldn't get back in, and they was talking about they paid to be there, but you got put out because you was in that fight, and people was trying to have a good time. So it was for a Halloween party too, and then so anywho, it ended up being a shootout up there, and Skinbone ended up shutting it. He had first a fight broke out, and he shut it down, and he had security put the people out. So then after that, next thing you know, dude decided that he gonna be a shooter, and then he just automatically just started shooting and stuff. So that's what ended up happening. And I'm like, see, this is why all the real ones they have secluded events. Like you would catch it on the because they pool party where they didn't give people the address to it, and on you had to know the address in order to pop up. It was a birthday bash. Only certain people was there. He was like, don't post until it's over and done and all that stuff. But he did let us record and stuff like that. But only certain people was there. And he was like, don't get to drop the location and all that stuff. And you know something, everybody that came, they actually respected it and obeyed it. Because there were people that didn't want to risk their life to be out here having a good time. Them people that actually came that wanted to actually enjoy them. Because they were like, if they find out anything go down and you release that thing, you was going to be held accountable because they didn't care they was going to tell on you. Like, yeah, because they want to be able to kick it with their fans. They want to be able to kick it with their people, but they don't want people's lives to be at risk. And I'm like, this is why so many people don't have events. But you want to stop me from having events, but it'll make me change the location. Like, I go so far out, you wouldn't be able to get to it. You'll have to have a car or something to get to it. Or you'll have to have a loyal ass friend that's gonna let you ride with them, or you just gonna have to catch it when we air it, and you gonna have to be the one wishing you was there, or you got invited type stuff. Cause all the real ones, they know what Chicago gives. They ain't really trying to put y'all in no hoods. They gonna go somewhere where they can get high paid security. But you got people like Mello, like they said she had security, but you didn't have security for the people you rock with. Your man didn't have no security. Your sister didn't have no security. All them people that you run with didn't have security, but you was okay. And then they said it was all women, and that's why I say women gotta be so stop being so dumb. Cause they pointed out that it was all women standing outside the club when it went down. Like, why do y'all gotta gather and lounge and hang out in front of a club? Like, yeah, no, 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 no. It ain't good to stay in front and close. First thing I want to know, do you got a front and a back door? There was a club down there in Atlanta, Georgia, and it's like a hole in the wall. It was one way in and one way out, and we was all out there hanging with a nigga. And baby, he ended up getting shot up in that goddamn club down there playing, and he didn't make it out, and it was so sad. And we found out because motherfuckers calling his phone. They just called. They finally called us back and told us that he was gone. That's how everybody found out about it. Yes, I read that. Yeah, so I'm telling people, y'all keep on following up behind these rappers. But she ain't gonna contribute nothing to your family. She ain't gonna help your family respect they loss. She ain't gonna help do none of that stuff. So everything that you and your family gonna go through, whether you leaving kids and loved ones to grieve you and stuff, it ain't gonna bother her. She gonna go back into hag. Cause she shouldn't have popped out knowing that you beefing. You shouldn't have popped out knowing that y'all just hit somebody else. Like it's a lot of shit that's attached to that goddamn story that people was just lacing me up with. And I was like, I don't know what y'all telling me for, cause it ain't like I was going no shit like that no way. Like no. No, 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 no. What the hell? Like I mean, you was gonna go to like now you could go to a tanker being up here and ain't gotta worry about you getting unalive or something like, I don't think Tank, if he is beefing to somebody in Chicago, it'll be so old. Because when was the last time Tank had a concert? Like, for real. Like, come on now, but when they start holding these artists responsible, or they start, because you know what's coming from this, y'all? They done got it to the point where they don't start saying truthfully, respectfully, honestly, that they barring people from performing in their own town now. If they feel like you have risk and you been involved in too much shit, they basically finna stop you from being able to perform in your own town. So clock that too. Because they don't want to be held accountable or responsible for the people that's losing their life from being around you. Yeah, so they barring you from coming around performing in your own town, and then you gonna be mad because you gotta always fly and travel and go way out to be seen and have an event because you can't have one in your own town. Like your own city would never be able to throw you a show. And then they mad because, like they said, somebody gonna have to pay. And half of these people bags ain't long enough for them to tax them for everybody that's been hurt. And then not only that, they done got a lot of places where if you get shot in the city, you can start filling out for victim comes because that city didn't protect you. That city is full of crime. And you know something? Look, let me tell you this. Because I want to put this out here too, because I've been seeing a lot of this shit going on. If this news don't stop playing with y'all and telling y'all the crime rate in Chicago is down, because no, the hell they ain't. If y'all keeping up with the news and all this stuff, it's always something going wrong in Chicago. So don't never get it misconstrued. Ain't nothing went down. That's a way for y'all to get comfortable and start back coming out so they can trick y'all into spending money again. Because really, truthfully, respectfully, ain't nothing changed about Chicago. So don't ever think it did. I thought, oh wow, this is so they can keep the tourists coming in. But it's bad. Go ahead. It's bad because they really can't even protect the tourists. So I don't know why y'all even inviting them in the city. And that's why they ain't trying to fix Chicago up. Because it's still people, crazy people that want to come into Chicago and love Chicago and want to be in Chicago for visiting, for shopping and good eating and all this other stuff, risking their life to see it. But these people ain't protecting you. Like whenever they gonna have a big event, let me tell you how you know Chicago full of shit. When they have attractions where tourists come in or it's an event up here and they brought a lot of y'all in here, that's when you gonna see the sheriffs downtown. Because other than that, you see news clips of our stores, them big stores downtown getting hit. You see the news clip of up north getting pulled the hell up. When you got a whole crowd of people here, that's when the sheriff's gonna be out there. You gonna see a police on every other corner. But when y'all in here, we don't see shit like that. And that's for a united front. Because if something big go down, some people gonna get sucked somewhere else to bag up the people because there's too many people in town. Like when we had that stuff downtown, girl, that Trump no king, and I'm like, what the hell is no king? They start telling me what Trump did with that parade shit. I'm like, oh, y'all and y'all feelings about that? I'm like, girl, I wouldn't have gave a damn. They're like, did you know how much he spent on that parade? I didn't give a damn how much he spent. Like it came out of our taxpayer dollars, but it ain't like we spending it no way. He ain't giving it to us. Like they said, they was gonna give us a $5,000 stimulus. If they give us that $5,000 stimulus, which he said he ain't giving us 5,000, but then he did say he'll think about giving us 2,500. So with all that being said, let's stay focused. Trump know exactly what the hell he doing. Trump just talking about that, but if he give it to y'all, y'all better believe that Trump also gonna tax y'all to get it back. He gone because everything he give y'all, he take back. So I don't know why people be so excited about Trump talking about he gonna give out a handout. Is it really a handout or is it money that they already took from you that you already paid for and you put in a system? Like, yeah, it'd be too much. They need the money bad, baby. So that is the old boy talking about cleaning up DC. Boy, no, the stimulus check's supposed to go out to everybody. It ain't just for DC. It's supposed to be a stimulus for all the taxpayers. And then he got something else that he's considering. And a lot of people is giving him backlash and negative feedback about it. The rich feel like they ain't the only ones that supposed to pay taxes. Because Trump was trying to debate that anybody that makes less than 200K should not have to pay taxes. And then you have the rich people come in because it was on his Twitter. You had the rich people come in that if they got to pay taxes, everybody should have to pay taxes. Nobody should be exempt. But then the old people came in and said, we done paid taxes all our lives and our money done been taxed over and over again. Like, why can't we be exempt from paying taxes? So it's like everybody went in. So I'm going to keep up with that to see what's going to be the outcome and what's going to be the new feelings about it. Because I'm like, oh, y'all got too much going on right now. It seems like people getting mad about this. They want to argue about it. Like, if you feel like they can't afford it, or you always frown at the people and say they poor than you, then why should they have to live and pay the same money you do? Like that, you living better than them. You got it. You want to broad about it. You want to spend it on cars. You want to spend it on jewelry. You want to spend it on fur coats and stuff. Like you wanted to be flashy with it. So why you thought Trump wasn't gonna come get it? And then I heard somebody say that they want, what's that just Crystal talking about? She want an electric stove. Any real person, let me be honest. Don't you do that. Because any real person we was taught to cook on gas stove. So electric stove would never do for me. I would never have an electric stove in my house. Let's be very clear. A gas stove gonna get the food nice and prep. You can see the flames and all that other stuff. Them electric stoves, if some get to watching or you touch it wrong and you ain't cleaning it right, it get to making your whole house full of smoke. Like ain't nobody doing no electric stove, girl. Keep it old fashioned. No, a gas stove it would be like girl, like money they already took. Let's go. Yeah. So anywho, I'm just saying we just having a normal good morning conversation. Wake it up with me. Wake up with me. Because I woke up this morning blessed and I was finna move around. So I said, let me shine in with y'all. And then I wanted to talk while I was sitting here doing my walking and stuff. And that's good. So we got to get everything we needed to do off our chest. And we had fun doing it too, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I do. I appreciate y'all. Hmm. And y'all got 2 hours and 22 seconds up out of me. This has been a good, informative live. The reality checks are back. I'm gonna still do commentary on my page, but I'm now back in the beef sector. So it's a couple of people. I'm waiting on my pastor to go. I'm waiting on pastor to go live. And pastor said, stop tripping about his goddamn name being pastor. Because he say it ain't pastor, it's pastor. He say he ain't your pastor. So if y'all feel some type of way about his name, just don't say it and don't call on him begging him for no prayer. Cause he ain't gotta come play with y'all. Like he don't give a damn. Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. Get a bag, hoe. He didn't say all that. I added that part for whoever you are, wherever you is. Like he say people won't got so much to say about his name. Girl, Pastor was over there cutting up, and I was enjoying every bit of it. Like Pastor, y'all bringing the old Pastor back. Pastor say he gonna cuss you out. Like he ain't one of them that's gonna sit there and put that hand to the sky and say 1 second. He say, I'ma say you heathen, you heifer, and you wench. Get away from me. I cast you out now. You going on over there with the Holy Ghost and the sanctified one, because I will drag your ass to the pits of hell and tell you how I feel. Like Pastor be giving everything he supposed to be giving, baby. I'm loving Pastor. Like if only Pastor was still messing like he was back in the days, but I think they gonna keep paying and they gonna bring it out of them. And then so Lemon feel like he's the only one that beats the beef sector. A lot of people do point out Lemon more, but Pastor been holding true to his commentary because his commentary been based off Castro and Tommy and everything else that's been going on in the street. I feel like when people feel like they got a golden goose, they can milk it and cash in on it however much they want because of them the only people that's gonna keep doing stuff to keep their name ringing out here. Then how you gonna be mad if they be the topic every day? But yeah, let me just do dumb shit. So yeah, you gonna get tired of that. Castro and Tommy is doing ignorant shit, so you gonna get tired of that too. Cause who the hell want to see a person with blood gushing from his head? Who the hell want to see somebody that can actually be unalive right before your eyes? Like, yeah, I'm not into that. And that's why I say, for y'all that really think these people care about y'all, they really showing y'all they don't. Because if they did, they would keep you up off their platform. You will not become just a storyline. See, you become a storyline because if I mention your name and you hit my link, that says a lot. All I gotta do is open the door and you come in and run and tell me your side of the story. And I really don't care about that. I just want to get paid off of it. Like let that sink in. Let that sink in. So we finished, y'all. I enjoyed y'all this morning. Thank y'all for tuning in to the one and only H.L.I.C. Room Shaker. And y'all in these pet names, everybody got a new name for me. Shake, Shake, Shay, Shay, Shy, Shy. And I no, 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 no. Come on, now my names. Call me RS. Just call me RS or call me Room Shaker. It's so simple. And only my friends call me Kiss. So if I don't see you as a friend, don't call me Kiss. Only my friends and people that I like call me Kiss. Everybody ain't gonna run around here calling me Kiss. You might get cussed out. And then that old caller go ahead and tell me I'm gonna call you whatever the hell I want to call you. Okay, you pulling the limit. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna answer to. So if you want to talk to me, you gonna say RS Room Shaker, or you ain't gonna get a response up out of me at all. And let me stop talking about her before she end up calling my goddamn phone. I gotta take that app up out my phone, or at least delete that number. I will be doing that today. Thank you. Because I just thought about that because she'll sure be the one that called. Like, girl, it's too early in the morning to be playing on somebody's goddamn phone. I don't care if I am woke and moving around and done brush my teeth and wash my ass. It's still too early and you are not my friend. Why are you calling my phone, girl? Like, for real, for real. She sure sis. She sure did. Absolutely. I was like, oh, we finna get on up out of here. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Have a blessed day. And I want y'all to continue to do it. And we're going to clock everything on the board. If I see the right commentary going up, I might hit a link. It depends on what platform it is. Lemon has gotten old to me. Play, 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 play. Absolutely. But I don't watch Lemon. Lemon going to figure out sooner than later that a lot of people don't care for your answer. A lot of people don't care for how you've been moving. A lot of people see what you've been doing and the fact that you willing to keep doing it because you think that people is going to accept it. And no, they ain't. You're going to end up blacking yourself out from moving like other people. So when you think that they numbers get up off plays, that's people that sitting there stalking their page so they can strike them, take them down, and get them out the way. Let's be clear. That's people that's sitting there playing with their livelihood and they just waiting for the moment to strike and they just probably clocking their every live so they can use something to take them down with. Like it be them type of people that be left when everybody else decide to go on down the board. Like, and see, you gonna learn because if anybody ever decides to shift since you like a heavy hitter, they gonna steal your thunder in your curve. Like you just see Fabe came down when you first was over there. You don't see Fabe coming over there no more. She said she coming back for her people and finna get everybody that belong to her and get back to making what she was making when she was on that board. And that's exactly what she doing. You see Kimmy come out here. She don't have to do all that. See, this is what I want people to realize. People don't have to do YouTube the way y'all YouTube. Y'all YouTube in a force to be seen. Y'all got to do all type of antics and taxes just for attention and stuff like that. And other people can be just so calm and come out here, do their commentary and going about their business. Like, it's an ease for them. But the ones that's coming out here doing all this other stuff, sooner or later you're going to end up with a crime. Because let me stop telling people, because you was so mad, Bree had you hot all in your feelings. You was so mad, you was saying you hope people die, get unalive, get ill, and all type of stuff. So with him saying stuff like that, y'all, I hope he knows saying stuff like that is a terroristic threat. Saying stuff like that, like dude told him he could flag his channel, that very much can get that channel attacked. Like, so you got to be mindful of what you say in these lives, and then you be so bold with it. You leave this stuff up on the board. Like, people will, your ops are so invested in you, they will even buy a membership just to have access to you. Let that sink in. This is why I be telling people, y'all make it too easy for people to tell y'all damn because y'all want to be accepted. I don't care. Go on about your business. I ain't spending my money on nobody brand I don't like. If I gotta send you a super chat or a super sticker just to talk in your chat, it'll never happen. And the way they said that people got up there and attacked D with Tomboy and all this other stuff, it's gonna be a couple of ones that he think he playing like he having a mental break or a breakdown or he losing his mind. It's gonna be some that's really gonna make him do what he gotta do. Cause they really gonna see here. I'm telling you what's gonna end up happening. Watch and see. Cause I know. It's people lurking in his background that's finna pull his brother pictures or whatever else and come up. They already got the grave site because somebody put it up. It's gonna be somebody that pulled pictures of his brother and all the information and the documentation because even somebody said if she get it, she sure putting it out here. Fuck with me. So they gonna track that information and get all they need, and they gonna put it out here to attack him with. And he said, "Let them play with his brother. You should stop telling people that because she gonna do it just because she know it's gonna mess with you, and it's gonna break you down. Now this time, you really gonna cry because I'm sure when she put it out here, other people gonna run with it. I'm sure Dimple's gonna want a part of it, and some more people gonna want a part of it. So you might as well just go ahead and get ready for it to happen." And with that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm out.